Hey, streamers. You've made the world laugh, cry, cheer as one. Most importantly, you've made the world watch. For that, we want to thank you. Today, we honor the ones who put in the work for the love of the game.
Cutting the feed in 5.
You casted aside your individualistic dreams and came together as one voice.
4.
We need more time.
It has to be now. Get ready.
You trained them to mash that subscription button and to come back for more. Always more.
2.
They try to be you. They envy what you have.
1.
And to celebrate, we're releasing a limited time edition skin of what?
You don't know me, and I can't see you, but whoever you are, you need to hear this. This started off beautiful. We built something great, something that brought us together, a place to call home, to talk, to learn, to play, any respite from the world and its unforgiving storms. And then they came.
My face on the screen now!
They came with their plans, with their greed, with their hope. They told us that we were great, and they were right. They told us that we were worth something, and they were right. We are worth something. And it's that same big, beautiful truth that they used against us. They didn't inspire some huge cover-up, some grand conspiracy. They just simply whittled away at who we used to be. So I say it ends today. Boost this signal and then log off, shut down, touch grass. Don't forget that we did this before. We did this before, not them. We can build it again. Build it better. With autonomy, with creative freedom, with fair compensation. We choose where we put our time, where we put our love. The rebellion has a new name.
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
A future where we forge our own path at our own pace, where we compensate ourselves fairly and protect each other from hate. They thought those things wouldn't matter, but they do. And we'll do it without them. Together. Today. Spread the word. From here, how far we go, who escapes with us, we control that outcome. It's up to us now. For the love of the game.
All right, everybody. Welcome. I am so excited that we're finally here. I have the engineering team on the horn. They are about to send out all the invite links. So you're going to hear it from me, and then it's going to come to your emails here in just a few minutes. They're just scrubbing the last few ones. We got the website up and running super smooth. Video quality, amazing. Audio quality, amazing. We upgraded our servers because we were seeing like there was, if you had a hard time like encoding and uploading, your stuff, we kind of increased the bandwidth on our end with our servers to help people out. So yeah, this is awesome. We have some cool stuff. I'm going to show you now today what it's going to look like in a few minutes when you come in. All right. And when you come into Moonbeam, let me get this set up over here. Let's see here. All right. Let me share my screen. One moment. This is going to be awesome. Thanks everybody for the patience you had. It is a wild time deploying something like this. Pat and the team have been very busy. So right now, boom, here I am. I'm on Moonbeam. You can see me on the front page there. We have a second stream going right now. This is one of our pre-alpha realms. They're doing a streaming marathon for the next couple days. So when you come in, you'll see them right away. And then all the other live streamers, which will be you all, will be down here. Bang, bang, bang. Fill it out. And then we got our realms. These will all be rotating as we add more. For the realm owners, for you folks, when you come in for the first time, right here on the left, there's going to be a single realm that's your realm. Okay, you'll be able to go in there and you're going to be able to update your realm name, update all your settings and everything like that, upload your stuff. You'll see a little cog here in the top right. You just go in there and you're going to set up all your stuff. Put your image here, put your profile, be able to set up your roles, okay, for all of your friends, fans, and community. Make sure you set up the permissions right. They'll come with some default ones. And then right here, the most important, the invitations. So we just migrated over everything. So all these invites will be working for you. You can make them based on different roles. Like I have a moderator role, a member role, and an owner role. You can generate those links and send them out. All right. And you can get people in right away. Boom, boom, boom. So this is going to be really cool and fun. Yeah, it's really, I'm excited. Like, let me show you. I'm just so, there's so many firsts today. There's so many firsts. And then we got, so that's your realm stuff, right? Again, very intuitive. One thing here, this little bug icon, I just want to point it out. If there's anything at all, that's an issue for you, please click on the bug reporting tool. And it will bring up a little form that you fill out. You can add a screenshot. You could take a picture or even a video of what you saw as an issue, and you could upload that. It goes directly to the engineering team, and our engineers are going to be crushing these bugs. Boom, 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 all the time. So Alpha, like, is going to be super awesome. Now, let's see here. We also got, in our own realm for Moonbeam, we got Moonbeam support in case you need help. You could also email support@moonbeam.stream. And you could also suggest new features right here in our realm. So let me show the other stuff for you guys here. 1 second. Let's see. Oh, I got an update coming in from the engineering team. Hold on one. I'm listening. All the users' names and all the information right now is being finalized in a script. So what they're doing is all the backer kit rewards are being compiled, and they'll be sending out everything here in a sec. So it's working. It's doing well. I'm gonna sit here and mute this 1 second just so I'll check on them in a second. Boom. Okay. All right. So they're good. It's like a war room in there. It's pretty cool. The chat so big. Oh, that's not the stream. So that's not the stream view. This is a realm view. So these are like the posts down here. You can see I can make a post. I could pop something in here like, yo, we are live now in Alpha, just moments away. And then I could attach a YouTube video if I wanted to here, or I could say, this is so awesome. We are finally here. And then I'm going to post it. Ding. All right, there we go. And it's going to pop up here in the, I could be able to pin it. There we go. I love these little, look at this. When you like it, it takes off like a little shuttle. It's going to go here. Beep, little animation icon. Hold it. There we go. There we go. And so when you click on the stream, so this is just the live stream in the realm. You can click on it. It'll take you into the live stream itself. And these are the people watching us right now. Some of our pre-alpha realm owners, David and Manny, they're divine inspiration. They're watching us. Here we go. Boom. Tip streamer. Yeah, right away in alpha. Let me see if I can move my box. I'll put myself. You could. I'm gonna move my screen just a tad, so you can see. Whoop. Let me go back over here. Maximize. There we go. Let me see. 1 second here. I want to go picture in picture, but I want to swap. There we go. All right. So you got the tips down here. Different moonstones, 100 moonstones, 200 moonstones, custom moonstones. Hit send tip. Guess what? Go to our store. There we go. We got Moonbeam Plus coming soon. Moonstones, these work. These I was the first one to buy moonstones. You can see my moonstones up here. I got 8,000 of them right now, hanging on them. I could go over here as well to my little profile. Check this out. Bang. Let's go to Moonbeam profile. All right, billing. You get to see all of your purchases and transactions and everything. So I could see how many moonstones I purchased. I could see who I tipped moonstones to and everything like that. And payout. You can see here, this is the payout screen. This does work. So if you receive any tips or anything, they're going to be loaded into your account. You can accrue payments and earnings all the way starting now. And then the first payouts will be in January. So those will come. Heck yeah. That's what that's going to all be. Let me go back to the home. Let me just check out chat real quick. All right. I can't. Oh, yeah. So let me go back to the stream view for you, Baconator. So what I was showing before again was a realm, and then this is the whole chat. I'm not making it. If I make it full screen, there's full screen streaming view. This is the chat view. If I'm watching the chat and everything like that, it's a little bit smaller on the screen you're watching now because I have the chat up. Let me see if I can hide the overlay. Boom. See, I'm bringing it up now. Much bigger. And I'll actually go here. I'm going to go into the Divine Inspiration realm. There we go. This is what it looks like when you're watching a stream. Now I'm going to pause for a moment because I'm going to check in with the engineering team just to see what's going on. So bear with me 1 second because I want to make sure that I'm not missing that the invites are ready to go out. 1 second. All right, just a few minutes away. I just told him to text me on my phone because I have that tab muted. So I need to get the instant notification. All right, so let's see here. So yeah, let's go back here. And again, if you have multiple people streaming in your realms, they're all gonna pop up here. Boom, 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 boom. They'll kind of pop up and stuff like that. Now let's see what else we got. Cool stuff. All right, user profiles. This is one in alpha that is new. You get to see, this is kind of like the screen where you see how many followers I have, or you're gonna have, and who's following who, the different realms you're a member of. And now remember I just made that post. This is one of the cool things we're doing with posts is they will be attached to your user profile regardless of what realm you post them in. So the idea is if somebody is wants a blogger, I guess, or someone who does articles or just makes really cool posts, or I don't know if you post a YouTube video or something, they will show up here in your profile. This is to give people that like to do written content kind of a really cool way of being noticed and people to kind of be discovered this way, right? Through their posts. We also have the video imports coming soon here in alpha phase to connect your YouTube account. Again, that is Google is just verifying a lot of stuff with Moonbeam and running their 2-week process to make sure everything's legit and stable, all their terms and services, yada yada. Once that's done, you'll be able to connect your YouTube account and post videos and embed them here, and it'll kind of mirror what a YouTube framework looks like for videos. And then we'll have portfolio stuff coming soon too, but that's down the road. We're excited about that. Now, creator dashboard stuff. When you see here, this is a new tab, little camera. So this is where we go live. All right, you're gonna be able to. This is the creator dashboard, I guess, area where I could see this is me streaming right now. I can moderate my chat here through the moderation tab, and I can select the different realms that I'm going to stream in. So if I have multiple realms I'm a member of that I have the streamer role in, I can click here, pick which one I'm going to go live in, hit go live, and then it will pipe in your stream to that area. Let me check the chat real quick too. I'm just excited. I'm just excited. Let's see here. I'm okay. I'm going to find some questions. Sorry. Let's see the questions. Pop it up. Boom. Will we be able to get a realm later in alpha? I realized too late I wasn't going to be a realm owner. Yeah, that is something, again, in beta, and I'm not sure. I guess is the right answer, to be honest. Alpha can be pretty quick because once we get everything stabilized, we might move into beta. So we wanted to make sure that we prioritized realms and how they function. So we did that through the backer, but we can't like we're gonna do stuff to accommodate people. All right. We'll have to see what we can do about that. Right now at the beginning, we're just gonna focus on what we got because we got a lot and we want to make sure we get it right. Once things get stable, these will be easier for us to start adding more realms. Okay. So let's see here. All right. Let's see here. Let's see here. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Realm access again. That is something we're going to want to do. Just again to reiterate, at full launch, everybody can make a realm. In beta, that might be the case too. It depends on the stability of things. Let's see here what we got. All right. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a journey, Larada. It's gonna be a journey. Yeah. And Tyra, we could this is the cool thing about being in on the ground floor. You kind of the folks, and we know you, and so we could work out special arrangements. All right. Well, in the backer kit, it was the $100 tier. Was the realm owner tier. So that was it. And if you want, you could always hit me up. I'm gonna put my email here. I'm gonna give you my email. All right, and you could hit me up. That's what we do here. Take care of people. Boom. All right, there it is. You'll see my email. Shoot me an email. Give me a little bit more specifics, and we can look at stuff. All right. Hey, like I said, we're a small community now, so there's benefits to that. Yeah, realm owners. Okay, so realm owners can let non-realm owners stream on their. Yes, absolutely. So let me go back to. Well, let me show you guys. I'll answer that question, and I'll show you some more stuff. Realm owners. The whole point of a realm is that we believe they should find streamers to generate content for that community, whatever that community is about. So the whole idea is that streamers are not necessarily realm owners. They are content creators, right? A realm owner can be a streamer, right? But it's also a different hat. They are like a community builder. They're a curator of content. They're like the person who would run the movie studio or the TV studio. And then the talent or the production and folks like that, they're like the ones working on building the streams itself. So yeah, the idea is that streamers will be able to get the streamer role in a realm if a realm owner lets them have that role. So again, as a realm owner, you have to give someone the right to stream in your realm by giving them the streamer role or a role which has that right. You can name it whatever you want. That's how it works. Okay, let's talk Moonstone splits. All right. So we have right here, boom, teams. So when you log in, you're going to be able to invite people to your team. So like, let's see here. I know it's Pat, right? He's on the platform already. I can click on him and I can send him an invite. And then he's going to be able to join the team. Now I can then assign the revenue split however I want between us. He's going to see that and he's going to like agree to it. And then when it shows here teams you're a part of, so currently I'm not in any teams, but if I was, it would show what teams I'm a part of and it would show like the revenue splits that I'm going to get. Okay. So, sorry. Yeah. Let me bring the overlay out. My bad. I keep forgetting. There we go. Boom. Okay. So So when you come in here, the team, the way that this will work, let me see something here. If I can pop this. There we go. I have like a bunch of stuff up because I got like the engineering team in one tab and this, that, the other stuff. Okay. So revenue changes. Yeah, they're not going to be something that you can just like change on your, because the way the revenue splits will work is when you're actually like live streaming if you're on a team. So you're kind of going live knowing what they are and they're locked in. That's why they get saved and they get locked in. Now, we're going to work through stuff. This is alpha phase, right? So baby steps. We're going to discover a lot of things about this that we're going to improve on. So I want to kind of go in with a full understanding of like, this is nowhere near the final state of things. So if you see anything that can be exploited, if something happens to you that was kind of like shady, right? Let the team know, because we want to build this system out so at full launch and through beta, it's improved. And so at full launch is like, again, amazing. It's amazing as it is right now in alpha. We want to continue to evolve that. So alpha phase is really about testing these theories we have about creator collaboration, how that's going to work and whatnot. And so that's going on there. Let's see here. Then you have your moderation tab here. So this is where if you're a moderator, you could, see all this stuff in the mod queue if you wanted to as well. If you weren't just going to be, and you can do it here. So yeah, we got notifications down here too. The little bell icon to notify you stuff. And let's see here. I got, what else I want to see? What else? Here we go. I am going to check back in with our engineering team because I can't help myself. Let me go through the questions here. See if we got any. Let's see what questions we got. Yeah. Let's go to this question here. Realms like stream teams on Twitch. Okay, the difference is, I'm trying to think of how we want to talk about realms are different than stream teams, because stream teams are like kind of what, oh, my screen's going wacko jacko. Sorry. I gotta get it out of the thing there. I look at a realm, it's like movie studio, production studio, publisher of sorts. They're like, the thing about stream teams that I think never really worked is it still required the streamers themselves to grow an audience in a community, right? And I think that inherently there's just something that is a different skill set, and it is not one that I think is good that streamers need to have. In the current paradigm, though, it's a requirement. And that's why I think streaming is struggling for creators, because it's requiring like an unnatural kind of thing that's just not sustainable. Like, that's why when you look at streaming, subathons and all that stuff, they work because there's a constant perpetual output of content, right? And you see like the metrics go up, like they're getting more subs, they're getting more money, they're getting more views. But what's really happening is that's not sustainable, because it eventually ends and then it just all collapses, right? But what we're really seeing there is it's about just where can people go that want to enjoy content together perpetually? And right now in the current streaming paradigm, they can't go anywhere. They could just try to go to a streamer's channel, but then it's like one person benefiting. If you're a guest on that show or you're a guest like streamer, you're not benefiting because, you're not necessarily getting the revenue that you're owed, or it's just not conducive to collaboration. So Realms, I think, facilitate that at a much better level, because now you can have teams in it. Guess what? Teams make great content. That's what their job is. They're great content makers, right? They know how to make cool stuff. The Realm owners are people who know how to grow an audience in a community. And you plug them together, and what you have is big community that likes cool stuff. They get really cool stuff from people that focus on cool stuff. So that's what's neat. Now I'm going to check in with the engineering team because I think they have an update. Actually, I saw another question here. These are some good. Let me come back. I'm going to check with the engineering team. And then I see some good questions that are being asked. We'll come back to one moment. Okay, they are onboarding the head of engineering, JD Kilby, crushing it, using the system you're all about to be onboarded on. So that's happening right now. They got their, I'm watching it on a little video screen. They're doing it. So here momentarily. Cool. All right. Let me jump to some questions we got. This is Taco Bell. Taco inside taco is in Taco Bell. It's in a KFC. That sounds good. Oh yeah, everybody's getting an email tonight. Like literally during this stream. Any minute now. So you're all going to get the email. I'm going to send out an update through BackerKit that's going to have a quicker way to get in. So let me explain the process. We're doing a final test with JD right now. If that's good, which it should be because they've done a bunch, they'll start onboarding. Like all your accounts will be like made at the same time and migrated over. Then there's going to be emails going out to you. In the meantime, I'm going to use BackerKit to send you all an update. There's a workaround because sometimes when you send out hundreds of emails, they get bogged up, slow stuff down, might go to spam. But the BackerKit update, I'm going to tell you how to get in quickly. It'll say kind of your account's ready. Go to our website. It'll have the URL for the new alpha. And then it'll say, click on where it says you forgot your password. When you click on I forgot my password and you're going to reset it, it's going to email automatically the email that you filled out your BackerKit survey with. And then you can just click on that link and it'll take you into Moonbeam and you'll change your password. So all of you are going to have to change your password anyway because you're going to have a randomly generated one. So either way, you need to reset your password when you get either the email from Moonbeam or when I send out the BackerKit update and you just click on reset password because you forgot your password, whatever. That'll get you in the quickest way. So I'll be putting that out. So yeah, per person with realm access tier. Yeah, so every realm. Okay, so here's the other thing. Here's a follow-up. Every realm has 100 invites. Okay, they can give those invites out right away. The moment you're in your realm, you go to the invite. Oh, let me show you why. Again, for those who joined a little late, let me go here. If you're the realm owner, click on your little cog, invitations. You can just generate invite links, and it'll show you, how many you have. You can select the role. There's a drop down. You'll be able to pick the role you want, and you hit generate link, and then it'll make one of these. And then you just hit copy, copy to clipboard, and then you could send it to your friends, whatever, family, person down the street. And when they click on it, it will use one of the seats. So like, 0 out of 1 available, it'll like consume it. Only when they click on it and actually use it. So if you send it to somebody, it's not used until they click and actually use it. So you'll all have 100 invites to share with folks. Again, if anybody was in the beta and they're brought on this way, just make sure they use the same email to sign up as they did with the BackerKit survey. And then when beta happens, they're going to get their rewards. It'll be linked to that account. Let's see here. Let's see what else we got. Hey, thanks, Alan. It's been a heck of a ride. Okay, we got a question here. Okay, yeah, there is a Moonbeam crypto coin. We're not using crypto. We don't intend to. So that's Moonbeam as a platform is not using cryptocurrency. There's a lot of reasons for that, to include regulatory and legal reasons. So that answers that question. But yeah, funny enough, there's a Moonbeam crypto coin. There's a lot of Moonbeam stuff, you know. It's funny when we went to like trademark Moonbeam, which it is trademark. I didn't, trademark law is like categories, and it's like live streaming and video communications, but there's like a million categories. But man, it is hard to find a name that's not trademarked. But Moonbeam's pretty cool. I love it. It's a D&D spell. It's a really cool name. And yeah, what's not to like about it? Let's see here. I think we got JD. Oh, hold on. Let me, I think they logged in. So I think that means stuff is coming. I'm going to give them a few more minutes before I check in on them. But yeah. All right. Let's see what other questions we got. How many realms are able to be made by those in alpha? 1 for right now. So right now, if you have a realm, a priority realm, it's just 1. We're going to look at, again, at full launch. Let's talk full launch. Everybody can make a realm. Everybody can have a realm. We go to the question of how many realms can people have? Right now, we haven't really decided anything. I think, there's no reason to put a limit on that, unless there's bad actors that are like spamming everything and making a bazillion realms. So we have to look at that. Like that stuff we're going to learn in alpha and beta. We're going to learn what is the behavior of like the community in this kind of ecosystem that's new to streaming. So we're going to figure that out. I think people should have multiple realms because it's almost like being a business owner, right? Like you can have a realm about D&D, but then maybe you also have a realm about, I don't know, philosophy or something, or coffee or bourbon. Like I understand that realms, they're kind of like, a studio. So sometimes they're just focused on different things. They're a community. So that might be necessary. Oh, I got it. I got to check. Okay, Pat just emailed me. First test of JD went perfectly. Checking with one other test to verify, and then we're good to go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, let's see here. I backed at Realm Owner, but I'm just a GM. Do I need to go Realm Owner? They are. Realms are like Discord servers. So, again, let's pop up the Divine Inspirations one. They got a really cool one. They're one of our pre-alpha realms. All right. So they got like these different things here. A realm is like a Discord server. So you could have a realm and you could use it for, I don't know, your if you're okay, let me see if the questions you got correct, GM Raby. If you just want to use your realm to like chat and not do any live streaming, that's totally cool. If you want to hang out, there will be ways for you to leverage the power of a realm beyond live streaming. Part of that is like, what if your friends just want to stream? Now they can do it here in your realm. You have a place already that's kind of safer than just like a normal live streaming platform. And what I mean safer is, I think there's a lot of, when we look at the internet today, and it is bombarded with bots. Like it is a problem that very few platforms are trying to solve. And I do a lot of thinking about this because when we were building Moonbeam, we thought Moonbeam will be the only like place where people, there's that social pressure that exists in real life. Like there's a reason why people act differently in person than they do in like the internet. And a realm, I feel, is almost like mimicking a community, a real place. So if you're a jerk and you're not the realmer, like you don't have any right to be here. You get kicked out and you're gone. If you look at every other social media platform, that's not true. Because, on X, for example, I can't kick you out of anything. I can't get rid of you. I could block you, sure, but that's even become a problem where you can see stuff from blocked people. I can't do much. Like, I can't do much to just be like, no, I don't want to ever see you around here, right? Because you're mucking up my fun. So I think Moonbeam, like when we thought about it philosophically, how do humans interact? It's always with like having social pressures is a good thing in communities because it makes sure that the bad actors are kind of like kept at bay. And when we talk about bots, it's going to do that times 10 because you're going to know who a bot is because you're going to be like, I'm in this realm. I hang out here all the time. These are not real people. Okay. And they're going to get rid of them. That doesn't exist on other platforms. Let's see here. So yeah, you could do whatever you want. And then there'll be subscription stuff right here that you'll be able to have like, these will be able to, you can set your moonstone amount, however many moonstones you want to subscribe, the benefits of what you get, right? And then it's up to you. So like you could be like, hey, maybe you just have really cool posts in your realm. I don't know. And you could charge for that through subscriptions. Or maybe you do like GMing for hire. And if people subscribe to your realm, they could be in your game. I don't know. And at full launch down the road, we're looking at like marketplace and all that cool stuff. It's the beginning and you're here. And so, you know what? I would love to have someone who's a GM tell me how a realm would help them out. All right, let's see what else we got. Is there gonna be an app for the Android or iPhone? Hell yeah, there is. We got one of our engineers, Michael, who is leading that effort, and that is happening. So yes, try to maybe have it out for you all to play with in alpha. That'd be cool. There's a weird thing about apps. You know, it's funny how like weirdly technical these things become. But like the App Store for Apple, like if you put an app on there, and let's say it's like an alpha app, well, people may not care, so they like download it and give it a bad rating. But then Apple will never allow you to like re-upload a different version of the app to erase that bad history. So there is this weird thing you have to consider of like, oh, do I want 1 million 1-star reviews, which ultimately like looks bad, right? And it affects the use of it. So we're finding ways to like get stuff out in alpha for the app to play around with, but also making sure we mitigate those issues of like Apple thinking this is like the legit Moonbeam app. Just a little tidbit. Yeah, you could change the name. Alan, you could absolutely change the name of your realm once you establish it. Correct. You can go, let's see here. I don't know if this account for me has it for the Moonbeam one, but I'm going to check. So I can't on this because I don't have the big Daddy Mac Moonbeam account. I think Pat does. But yeah, you can change your account. Just click on the cog because all of you are going to be. Oh, got an update from Pat. Okay, they're going through the list now of everybody. Let's go on to the next phase. But yeah, you'll be able to click on the cog and change your realm name because all of you who are realm owner, you're going to have like a randomly generated realm name. You will update that when you come in for the first time. Let's see here. Thank you. We're excited. The team. I'm excited about the team too, Cap. Heck yeah. It's been a big journey. 2 years come February that Pat and I started working on this together. 2 years. And then it resulted in this. This is the culmination, the first of many. Will this require an app or is there a web version you can send friends to that want to watch stream? Yeah, no, this is all web-based right now. So the apps are coming like I just spoke about. This is web-based for right now. So, but it also works on the phone. So there is an iOS web compatible kind of version and an Android. So if you're using a phone, a mobile view, it does have that. Again, alpha. So those are more immature than just like the actual desktop view. But just please report whatever you all see. If you catch any bugs, do all that because it'll make it better. Bump, 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 bump. Let's see here. Hey, playing Candela Obscura. I love it. That was a good book. Let's see here. Are you able to make your realm private? Yes. Right now in alpha, no. But yes, That is one of the features we're working on. Working on private realm. Oh, hold on, let's see here. Oh, users are being created right now. Okay. Okay, they're being created right now. Give me a second. I'm going to check in with the engineering team. One moment, please. All right. Script is running right now. The script is running. All your accounts are being made and migrated over to the Alpha site right now. So when that is done, it could take to get every, because we're gonna drop the links when everybody's account's done. I expect no more 10-15 minutes max. I'm gonna drop the link in here for you to log in. We're going to do it together. We're going to do it live, but it's being done. So I'm watching their screen. They have all the code running. It's so cool. Okay, so let's go back to questions. I'll make sure that, let's see here. I'm going to put up Divine Inspirations stream. See what they're doing. You will be able to make a private realm later on, not right away in Alpha, but that's one of the features we're adding. We're also doing where like it could be paywalled. Could be subscription only, right? We believe that it's your realm. You have the right to paywall it if you want. And then maybe even like semi-paywall, because then you have like different channels that are paywalled, stuff like that. Let's see what else we got. Full-time GM, yeah, using it like, Discord, Twitch, YouTube. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's go to this one. How are we handling overlays? Festive Christmas themes, no holidays. Right now, it's overlays on OBS. Right now, yeah. Right now, we don't have any overlays for integrated into Moonbeam itself. So like right now, I'm using Restream. I'm using overlays from there. You can use OBS and do that. So we don't have any like innate streaming capability from Moonbeam itself. So you'll use you use one of the different softwares that are free, like OBS. Restream has free. There's StreamYard, all that. And now will we make overlays for people to use? Yeah, sure. We would love. We've thought about like all the different badges and overlays and aesthetics and things like that. It's definitely something that's on our mind, more towards like as we move to full launch. Alpha will probably not have that, but I'd love to see people's overlays. If you got them, put them on there. All right, let's see. Okay, what else is up on everybody's mind? I'll tell you what. We were so much today, getting ready for this, and I got the script screen up here, so I'm looking at it loading everybody's account. I want to thank you all, like, for real. Like, it was really cool when I was going through the kind of fulfillment of all of your rewards from the backer kit. Just seeing everybody's name and like all the faith you all put in us to make maybe the internet a better place. I don't know, for streamers, for creators, for communities, because it has been sucking so bad out there. Like, you know, there's Blue Sky, right? And there's a lot of people on X, and there's, you know, Twitch, and there's YouTube, and I don't know. I just felt like I just feel there has to be something better and different. You know, there's a lot of threads and all that. They're just like copies of each other. Even like live streaming, it's just like, oh, this platform has a weird color scheme, and that's about it. They're not innovative. So I want to thank you all. Like, the team is like, it's a big deal. It's a huge deal for like any platform to start up and have supporters like you who believe in the mission and like put your money where your mouth is. Like, that's crazy. That's awesome. Like, you know, appreciate that. I really do. And we're going to continue going forward. So like right now, the next step is this weekend. We're going to see, I don't know. It's crazy. It's like after the next couple minutes when this is live, like every time I go to, you know, Moonbeam, it's going to be people on it, just doing stuff. So I'm super excited about that. Let's see here. Yeah, I was able to, like I said, for those who just joined late, Moonstones are working. You can buy them. People can buy. You're gonna, if you had them from Backer Kit, you're gonna have them loaded up. They'll be here in the top right. Okay, so when you log in, go check that. And if there's any issues, again, report a bug down here in the bottom left-hand side, little bug icon. And then, like I said, if you start giving them out, you will be able to start tipping. You know, let's see here. I'll go here. Let's go. Right here, tip. Boom. 100 cent tip. Here we go. Boom. Tip sent. Just like that. Oh, I'm so glad you get that in alpha. God, I was so happy. The engineering team, they rocked it. And then, again, all of your transaction stuff will be here in your building area. I just tipped David 100 moonstones, so it worked. So we were like testing this earlier today. I was making sure everything worked. I was the first one to buy moonstones, I'll have you know, on Moonbeam. So, and then payout again. So David would see his money go up. So the account balance for everybody when you get moonstones, again, 100% of the value of the moonstones goes to you. And so that will be here. And then you'll show you how much you got tipped. And then starting in January, payouts. Okay. I mentioned this yesterday night. We were super thrilled to get payments in. We're waiting till January just to avoid any weird tax stuff. Because if we were to issue out any payments, then it's a lot of like 1099s and a bunch of stuff we got to do. So we're holding off until January to dispense it, which is only, you know, a month away. But by then, we're going to have our normal schedule and like policy about how that'll work. There's some really, really cool stuff that we have for that. I can't say it yet because we just don't want to get anybody's hopes too up. Mine are up, and I want to say it, but I know like we got to make sure we finalize a few things with Stripe. That is our provider, to make sure that what our plan of action is doable and good. Okay, let me jump back over here. Okay, let me see something here. One second. Okay, I got your email. We will work together on something for you. Okay. Thanks. I wanted to let you know I got that. So you know I did. So I will definitely look into that. Thank you. All right, let's see what else we got. Yeah, so you can use OBS. Let me see before I go to. Let me go back here before I go into some more questions. I want to show everybody where it's gonna. Click on the little camera, create a dashboard. Again, the cool thing about this is your URL and stream key are right here. Okay, and your stream key. What's neat on Moonbeam, you have just the one, but that one allows you to stream in every realm you go to. Let's see here. So you would click on the realm you want to go to, and then boom, you're good to go. Go live. So you could be a part of 5 different realms, 10 different realms where you could stream. Simul streaming through to different realms is a feature we have on the roadmap. It's not in alpha yet, but down the road, we want to have it where you can multi-stream 2 different realms all at once. Okay, so that's coming. It's not in alpha yet, so alpha is just 1 realm at a time. But as we go, that is one of the features we're going to have. That's going to be really cool. Let's see here. Let's see here. All right, let's see what else we got. All right. Tyr the DM. Tyr, love it. My favorite deity in D&D, by the way. I always put like Holy Paladin of Tyr. It's in a lot of my modules I write. Let's see here. I bought a realm and a creator account, but they are both under my email and should have the creator one on a different way to fix this. Yeah, we're setting it up to where, I want to get off the screen here so it doesn't create that mirror effect. 1 second. We're having it where in your user profile, you'll be able to change the email associated with it and the username and all that. So let's say you have 2 accounts that are initially coming to you under the same email. It should have a different username. Let me double check. I want to check with the engineering team real quick. 1 second. All right. Hey, Tyr. We need to know if your emails were done in the survey or not. I'm going to check something out here. We're doing a little bit of triage, folks. This is what we do. Customer service. I'm going to check something. Yeah. Don't tell me your stuff on screen. I just need to know a yes or no. Let's see here. And the scripts are running, folks. They're still running. Got a lot of folks coming in. Let me go check here. Let's see here. Tyr, if you shoot me, let me see. It's filled out a week ago. Do this. I'm gonna drop my email again. Shoot me an email at that Tyr and just include your information, like the email that you would have signed up on and your backer kit email. If I know those things, I can look into the thing and then just explain in the email what you want. Just say, hey, I used the same email twice. I want 2 different accounts. And you could provide that information in there, what those accounts should be for the email. And we'll be good. So, Pat, that sound good? What I said? Okay, Pat confirmed. I got him on speaker. So he says I just gave correct information. All right. All right, Pat, I'm going to go back to the group here. I'll hit me up and I'll check back in with you in a second, all right? Yeah. All right. So, all right. Let's see what other questions we got here. Bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. Okay, let me see. Let's see this one here. Lolly. No, 3 years. Congratulations. That is a feat. It's like running a D&D game for that long. It's like a campaign times 2. I think my longest was like 2 years. Consistent. Yeah, that's the thing. I think the discoverability here is going to be different and in a better way. Because you'll have, it's community based, it's consolidated. You're going to be able, and when we get to like the simul streaming into different realms, that's going to be really cool because then you can put your content in other communities as well and like be discovered that way. That's I think going to be really cool once we get that done. Let's see here. Funny voices from Moonstones, dances from Moonstones. That's going to be resolution for realm logos and profile logos. Okay, let's see what we got here. When you go into your stuff, it'll show you. But I got aspect resolution for the realm branding. So, boop, cover images, and then profile images. 400 pixels is about 400 pixels. There we go. So that was. Let's see here. That's that. All right, let me go and work through these questions because I want to get to them. We got to get to these questions. All right. Animated emotes from the start. Right now we got like little emotes. Boop, 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 boop. You know, like these kind of things. We're going to get more. You can upload pictures and stuff if you click here. Little emotes here. So we're getting there. You know, alpha stuff. We're in alpha. But we got some good little features. But yeah, this kind of stuff is stuff that we want to do. So from the start, unfortunately, no, in alpha. Now it depends. We're in alpha, so like we're before the start. You all are before the start. You're in the cool spot. Like you're gonna be those of you with the founder badge. Like if you don't know, that badge will never be given out again, ever. So like if you have the founder's badge, pretty dope. You were there when it started. You could be like Elrond, Lord of the Rings, right? I was there when they were made or when it happened. Yeah, you're all like that. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. What do we got? Wait for a feature that lets you stream in all realms together. And she, yep. That's what yeah. There's a lot of. You know what's funny? Because this stuff has never been done, there's just a lot of weird technical realities about this stuff that like the engineering team was like, no one's ever done this. And how would you do that? How would you combine chats? And then when you talk about like Pixis moderation, how would Pixis moderation handle that? Not to say these are good questions, and we're gonna solve them. But it's just like funny to think that we're the first ones doing this kind of stuff. So, you know, it's gonna be neat. I know. Let's see. I'm excited. I'm ready for this. Ready for the script to be done running. Man, it is going. It's going. Let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Let's see. Oh, cool. Yeah. We got, so Lolly's your producer. So heck yeah, Tier. You know, that's where the stream, the team stuff comes in right here. You know, boom. Send those invites out to your team members when they join. Get those residual splits set up so everybody makes some money. Yeah, I'm telling you, residual splits coming from creating D&D content. So in the early days, Dungeon Masters Guilds, when I first started doing it back in 2018, and I saw the power of royalty splits. So I saw the same kind of thing in streaming happening there, right? It was people making adventures for D&D by themselves, and by yourself you can make a good adventure, but it's very rare that someone can write a good adventure that's also really well edited, that's also got great graphic design, that also has great art. And that's where I think there's a problem with streaming. Is it's very hard or very unlikely that someone's going to have all those overlapping skill sets to make an amazing thing, right? But with a team, you're going to be able to do that much easier, and then the revenue splits will help allow everybody to fairly make money when they put work into something. Like if they're a moderator, they deserve to get paid. If they're a producer, if they're a co-host, even maybe, people deserve to get paid, I think. So I'm excited about that. Longest campaign was 10 years. Wow. That Pathfinder. Wow, that's something else. Well, that's great. Yeah, seeing here y'all doing 2 games a week talk show. Wow. Okay. Heck yeah. Offline game. Okay, yeah. Here I got email sent. Let me check that. Boom. Okay. Aha. Yep. I know your email. I did see this and I was like, interesting. Let me check some here. Okay. Okay. I'm going to check something real quick. I know exactly what's going on here. One sec. Okay, good news, Tier. Good news. This is very, very, very fortuitous. So just so everybody knows, we have gone through all the backer kit fulfillment stuff in the surveys, and the supporter creator tier was a weird one because I was like, I saw this with specifically like your email and a few others. I'm like, well, this is not the account that they don't want this account for themselves. They want to get it to somebody else. So how are we going to solve it? There is, I think, 5 accounts in that boat. Lo and behold, we purposely kept those out of the script that is being run right now. So if it wasn't the script that's being run right now, it would have been a little bit of a kerfuffle. Those 5 were kept out. I just updated the script. I just updated the stuff to the correct email you wanted. So that one is good to go. Done. All right. Let's see here. Oh, let me see here. Age restrictions. Yes, I think that. Well, let me rephrase that. Let me come here. 1 second. I'm gonna make a point to what I'm talking about. At full launch, we've talked about like having a verification to know someone is an adult. Right now, everybody should be, because through BackerKit, everybody was an adult. They had a credit card, terms and services, right? They did all that. Going forward, we will probably have where when people purchase Moonstones, they'll get verified because they'll have a credit card, which they have to be 18. And there's a lot of different ways we're going to do that. We have lawyers looking at this stuff, all right? Bottom line, we will probably have a way where you could do something like that. We'll see. At full launch, not in alpha, but yeah, that's something we've thought about. Especially for like ratings. Yeah. Right now, the intent is not to have people under the age of 18 on the platform. Hey, Vancouver by night. I saw your tweet. Hit me up on X. I was going to write you back. We're running the script to send everybody their stuff. So you should be getting that shortly. It is almost done here. It's almost done. 1099s will be coming out to you all through Stripe. Again, payouts will be done through Stripe. Stripe will generate a 1099 for you, and you will get that. So boom. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, I was muted earlier, Vancouver. I was doing some customer service live. Let's see here. Let me see. Let's see here. So emails we're going to be going out live here in a second. Engineering team still running it. I'm going to check in with them actually real quick on that. 1 second. Just bear with me. All right, folks. Script is still going. I'm looking it over. It's the interesting thing about it is everybody's gonna have a randomly generated username and password, so we can't really tell where it's at, like with whose account, but it's all tied to your stuff. So I'm looking at this big screen of just like feeding through and giving everybody their moonstones and all that. It's just we're waiting on that. We're just waiting on that to finish, so that way I can say go and everybody's stuff can go and be going on. So let's see here. So that is still. Oh, I want it to be done. I want everybody to be on already. It's coming though. Let's see. I'm gonna go see if Pat. Who wants me to get Pat on here? I mean, right? We should get Pat on here. You want me to get him into the stream? I got to get some pressure on him. Who wants to see Pat? Okay. Get Pat. I'm going to guilt him. Hold on a second. I want to keep my thing off mute so you guys can hear me. Hey, Pat. I'm off mute, so all of our good friends are listening to us live right now. But they've asked if you could come on to the stream, and I could send you a link, and you can be on here with me for a few minutes if you want. Okay. Okay, let me get this link for you. Bum, bum, bum. Anybody else want to join from the engineering team or whatnot? You know, we could do a little hubbub in here. Let's see. Send you, Pat. Here we go. There we go. You'll join later. JD says he'll join later. He's sweating it out right now. All right, Pat's coming. Let's see here. See if we get him in. Yeah, buddy. I just slacked it to you. Okay. Yeah. See you in a sec. All right, Pat's coming. Boom. We got him. Get him out of the coal mine of... Let me get my stuff set up here. Boom. Boom. There we go. Get Michael? Yeah. Michael is... He's sweating over the... Michael's the one who's doing the script that's being run right now. So he's under a lot of pressure. He's there. He's doing him and JD and Brandon. They're all working it. So we'll get Pat out. He'll be here in a second. He was getting a glass of water. Let's see. Pat has done. I think you all got to check. I mean, I did not know how much people in the engineering team, how much they code. Well, I'll let Pat tell you all. It was nuts. Like, I'm going to say, I had a little bit of hubris. I'm not a tech guy, like in terms of I'm not a coder. I'm not an engineer. And I'm like, how hard can it be? I was so stupid. It is hard. It is hard. And I have immense respect for all of our engineers after seeing the amount of work it takes to do what they're doing. You know, and it's like, the thing about Moonbeam, again, I said it's kind of yesterday. It's like, hey, let's make a live streaming platform. It's like, no, let's make Twitch plus Discord plus Patreon. Oh, here's Pat. He's coming in. I'll pull him in here. Boom. Hey, Pat.
Hey, how's it going?
There we go. Heck yeah. Let's see here. I am doing well. We got the chat up.
Amazing. Yeah, I know. I've been watching along. I've actually been watching from Moonbeam, which has been really cool.
Yeah.
Hello, Fire Song. How's it going?
So, how do you feel? How do you feel?
I'm gonna be honest. It has been. I mean, we've been so excited about getting this product out, and actually, like, you know, we're generating the invitations right now. It's a bunch of things. It's exciting, of course. I think that, like, we're all very proud of the product that we've built and really excited to see how it grows with the feedback and the bug reports from the early adopters. So yeah, it's just a mix of things. It's overall incredible, though. How about you?
No, I was telling him, like, how much respect I have for all the work you've done in leading the engineering team with JD and Michael, Brandon, Aria, and everybody. Because this is a lot of work. Like, I as a non-engineer, I'm like, this is crazy. Like, I don't know how you're all doing it. This is nuts.
It is honestly, it's such a I was just telling them this. It's such a privilege to work with this team. Like,
oh, man,
truly, this week has been amazing. It's been a ton of work. I mean, I don't want to like sugarcoat it. There's been a lot of stuff, even today, of just wanting to, like, you know, oh, like, let's launch, and it's like, you know, like, let's make sure that this stuff is stable, that it's good. And it's a really, really, really special group of people that we have behind this product on every axis.
It's like we have an amazing team, and I'm not just saying that. Like, it legit is. It's so good, and we have, like, early adopters are amazing. Like, there is, like, the early adopters we have. This, you know, is like people who like us are passionate about changing what is the status quo.
Yeah.
So it's like we got the team, we got that. The vision is, I think, awesome. Like, I know we talked a lot. We weren't sure if we would have like, we went back and forth a lot about like, will Moonstones be ready for alpha? Will payment? But at the end of the day, I was so happy that like we went with like, no, this is important to creators. Like, you got to have it, period.
Yes.
Day one, and then you ran with that on a tight timeline. Like, you didn't get more days in the year. It was just, you had to do it, and you did it. I
think it's a team, and truly, like, especially now where we have like a whole crowd of wonderful, enthusiastic, like early adopters, champions, Moonbeamers. Maybe we'll need to find out what we're going to call.
I'm curious what they'll be called.
But it is like, that's the core of all the work that we do, right? Is we really just want to build a platform that like meets needs and makes lives better, and it's somewhere that like you can like call home and live. And so whatever the creators need, whatever users need, whatever people needs, we'll always put that first, even if the timeline is tight. we'll make it work.
Yeah. We'll see. We got some questions, and if anybody wants to ask questions to Pat, go feel free to hit him up with stuff. Let's pop one up here. I think Alice has a good one. I'm gonna put this aside and I'll pop it up on the bottom here. Are there plans to introduce merch stores for Realms in the future? Oh, hell yeah, there is. That's the whole point of Moonstones. Yeah, Pat, do you want to talk about that? I mean, I could talk about that for days, but you want to say anything?
Oh yeah, no, I'd love to. I mean, and that's like one of the exciting things to me is, yes, we've built like a product. There are features, we can enumerate them. They are finite. They're all like requirements driven, kind of thing. But more importantly than that, we've built like an ecosystem. I kind of think of it as like a bunch of tools, that are available. And however those tools evolve, like Moonstones are so flexible, where it's a lot easier to like spin up merch stores than it would be otherwise. And it gives the creator like the control in that. And I think that's just really important. So plans to introduce merch stores for Realms in the future? Yes, absolutely. And we already have some kind of like thoughts on how to go about that, and even like first ideas of what merch could look like, so we can kind of ramp up that process in an easy way.
Yeah. It's funny because here's my thought on like our approach with Moonstones. Like it is, we have done something that is counterintuitive to what a lot of platforms are doing. We are charging our cut up front at the point of sale for Moonstones, and we're being very transparent about that. But the benefit of that is then the creators get 100% of whatever they're given. When they have the merch store, what I love about it is you could charge full MSRP for your stuff, and you're getting the full MSRP. You're not losing it. And the reality is like, why is this done? Like, why do most platforms not do what we're doing? I think they hedge against. They think it's easier for a customer to give them money, and then like money comes out unseen, and they think they're like tricking them. They're making it obscure. It's opaque. That's why when you go to like a platform, it's so confusing. Like, what's going on here? Like, how much does this really cost, or how much does the creator get? It's very obfuscated, But I like that we're not doing that. But I think, like, as people, we do in our daily lives pay for things up front for like services, and to have things like a good place to live and work, a place that's safe. And I see Moonbeam as like that. Like all the other places that are weird and kind of shady, they're not good places. And I think like we're gonna gamble. Like we're gonna gamble because we're doing something that's not the status quo, or not the norm. But I think our gamble is gonna pay off. Like I think this is gonna be a good move. I don't know. What do you think?
No, I fully agree. I think it's a bet. I think that you're really right to identify it that way. It is not the norm necessarily, and it's a bet on I don't even know if I'd call it like people changing behavior or doing things that maybe like are not the status quo. I think it's really just a bet on the people who make the content, the streams, the shows that we love, right? Like, there's a reason that like, you know, people have like the media that they consume, and they love it, and they love the creators, the artists, the authors behind it. So it's a bet, yeah, but it's a bet on things that do exist, right? Like things that like following a creator when they go to a new platform, you know, clicking that subscribe button, right? These are all the same thing. And the industry may not have that like too codified in too many places, but we're definitely codifying it. I think that's the crux of it all. So
yeah, we'll do it. So you got shout out from Lolly. All of us at Will of the Dice are excited and glad to be able to be a part of Alpha. Hell yeah! Yeah, thanks for the hard work of the Moonbeam team. Yeah, this has been a lot. It's funny how like I think our workloads were like during the backer Kate, I was like running around, and then like after the backer Kate, it was like, all right, Pat, here you go, and then you were like, what? And then you were like, yeah, underwater. But it's like funny how that happened, where it was just like kind of balancing. We're balanced. We're a good team. You know, I enjoy working with.
No, I agree totally. And it's honestly, it's weeks like this and the past couple weeks, when that timeline gets closer and closer, that you kind of like really rely on your team. Like it's not normal hours, I'll be honest. It's not like, oh yeah, like we're signing off at 4:55 p.m. It's
I mean, you all have been up since the early morning on this and yesterday. Yeah, I mean, it's just been...
and that comes with the territory, but I think it really is when you have a team like ours, things like that are easy. It's like, oh yeah, of course, everybody's doing their part, and it's nice. And we're very excited to have Will of the Dice on the platform. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Much.
Let's see, you got another one. It was a technical question. Let's see here. What do you think of that one?
I would love to do that. That would be so cool. We don't have immediate plans for that. Of course, you know, we've really focused on making sure that our authentication systems that we use are super robust and resilient. And we have some like features that we want to roll out along those lines. But it would absolutely make sense that we eventually release like an OAuth API so other people, you know, log in with Moonbeam. I'd love to see that all around the internet, everywhere. That would be so cool. So, you know, continue with Google, log in with GitHub, log in with Moonbeam. It'd be amazing. So yeah, that'd be awesome. And yeah, I think we'll get there. I really do.
Let's see. This one from GM Raby. Running TTRPGs through a platform I use, I charge, say, $15. Players get charged a fee by the site and pay $17. I get charged a fee and end up... No, that's not how we do it. See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't like that. It's just... It's too convoluted. It's like... What it is they're trying to take away from everybody so no one really knows what's going on. It's just like... I don't know. I'm tired. I'm just... I don't know, Pat. I don't know about you. Like, I'm just tired, and I wanted to make a place that, like, I could go to and be like, I understand this. I am not being ripped off.
Yeah.
I appreciate this. Let's make a transaction.
Yeah. The rule, it's clear. You know,
Yeah.
It's not like all of this stuff. I still, every time I like order food or something, right? And there's always like a billion hidden fees and then like fees on top of fees. And then suddenly by the time you're done ordering, it's like, wow, this is wildly expensive. They got me with that push notification that said it was going to be like $10 off, and then somehow it's this expensive. And so yeah, that sort of thing is not the sort of platform we want to build.
Let's show it up here too. Like, this is it. Like, look, so it's like 29.9% or something that we make up front. All right, a lot of those, and when I say we make, that's fees that are going to Stripe. That 29.9% is the processing fee to Stripe. It is the fee. It's the fees to Stripe and all that transaction stuff, and then we get the remainder, right? But it's the same across the board. So when you come here and you buy 3,500 moonstones for $49.99, these moonstones here, when you give them to somebody, they get the full amount. Like when I gave, where is it at? Let's go here. So once I have my moonstones, and I go, boop, let me go to my profile, billing. All right, when I tip someone 100 moonstones, that's $1. They get $1. That's it. Simple as that. I give them $1, they get $1. Easy peasy. If you are a GM and you have your GM realm and you say, hey, 500 moonstones for me to run a game for you, and they pay you 500 moonstones, that's $5. Guess what? Spoiler alert, you get $5. Simple as that. And you know what's beautiful about that? Like the person who's paying that, they know what it costs. They're like, oh, that's $5. So they give it to you. And then you get, guess what? You know how much you got. I got $5. And you do get $5. So anyway, like that's, to me, it just makes sense. I don't know.
No, I agree. It's like about the transparency of just putting that like up front, like right there. You know, not like, oh, hey, go initiate a payout every other month or so. And then like, by the way, you thought you were getting this much money, but it's not that much. Just like a weird number missing that is not really accountable.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, it's just it's clearer. And frankly, I think it's respectful of your all's time and creators' times and people's time. Like, don't waste your time like hunting around for like, oh, like we're like this fee. We don't want to build a system like that.
Yeah.
We just want to make everything be transparent and easy.
Yeah, we wanted it to be transparent. We wanted it to be where, like, again, you could sell merchandise and you could get what you get. You know what you're making. It's reliable. And also, like, at the end of the day, I think all of us are willing to. And the funny thing is here, like, no one's giving more. Like, if you look at like a Twitch or something, they take 30%. So whether it's coming from one side or the other is kind of irrelevant. Like, they're just trying to be, you know, like a ninja about it, right? But at the end of the day, I think there's folks like us that are just tired. Like, I'm just tired of the bad places, and I want a good place on the internet. and I think that this just attracts those kind of people. You know, so I don't know. I think it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Cool.
I agree. I'm excited to see how this plays out too. I mean, especially in alpha, like all of this is it's an experiment. Like, tell us how this works. Tell us how does this actually accomplish things, or is it less clear, right? All of it's up for experimentation.
Yeah, let's see here. Monetization, will it be active? Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
The answer is yes. That's what Pat and the team have been working so hard for. That's why the alpha launch, you know, it's coming out on time, just a couple hours, you know, later than expected. But it's because they shoved in and got ready all the monetization stuff. So yes, and out like people are already making money. I paid, you know, Divine Inspiration. We tested it. They made, they got the money. Well, let me go here. I'll show you. Boop, boop, boop. Payout right here. If I get stones, so let's say I gave you 100 moonstones. You will see $1 parenthesis 100 moonstones. Okay, and then in January, when we do our first payout, again, this is to not have any weird tax stuff going on. We will have, and then we'll also have our full policy of like how often payouts will be and all that jazz. But when the payout occurs in January, whatever that dollar amount is, remember the moonstones are a penny. So if I have 100 moonstones, I get $1. I get $1. It's that simple. It's that simple. So that's how it works. So that will be active in alpha. It is active right now.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. And that's really fun to build. I'm really like proud to see where that's gone and how that's evolved. And it will continue to, you know, eventually that will like, you'll be able to do so many things with this system. But yeah, right now it'll be active.
Yep. Let's see here. Yeah. Moonbeam Plus is going to give you the extra 5% payout as well. So that's one of the things we thought is like, hey, look, if you're going to have, we wanted to make a subscription based option that Pat, you talk about it really well about how it's not like required to do all this stuff on the. I want to have you explain that because that's you really talk about that in a cool way, and then I'll add to it.
Yeah, totally. That's like one of the core tenets of the way we've designed and thought about Moonbeam Plus. We don't want it to ever be like you need Moonbeam Plus to do something. Like, oh, you want a realm? Okay, you gotta go through the paywall. Like, oh, you want to like, I don't know, do some interesting interaction in a message, like gotta go through the paywall to do it. Moonbeam Plus will never be a thing that like prevents you from just having the functionality of the site. What it aims to be always, and is kind of baked into the design of it, is like an enhancement, right? It's like, oh, like, yeah, I do actually want to like customize my profile or have like a theme on the website when I'm browsing it. That makes my experience of Moonbeam Plus, of Moonbeam rather, like better. I want these kind of aesthetic changes. I want access to early features. It's meant for people who love Moonbeam and like want to, see it grow, see it thrive, and want access to kind of those like early features, the fun changes that will make. There are, of course, like financial incentives with it, like the payout you mentioned, and eventually ad-free stuff. But it's really about just enhancing and making the platform richer and more vibrant for you.
Yeah, that's one of the things, so like a lot of subscriptions, they're like, oh, ad-free, yay, whatever. That's not really why we're doing it. Like when we have ads, if we have ads like everybody else, by the way, we have some cool stuff on that, but that's another topic for another day. We wanted Moonbeam Plus to be like, again, like you said, a real enhancement to the experience. So that's where the monetization aspect comes in. It's like, hey, if you have Moonbeam Plus, you get 5% extra.
Yep.
And we thought that'd be a cool way to like, it could pay for itself. That's what we thought.
Yeah.
And then let's see here. We got a cool question here. It popped up. Does Moonbeam Plus start at the beginning of alpha, beta, or when it fully launches? So I have an answer for this because we thought a lot about this. The intent is the benefit that we can give you, like the 5% payout, will be active in alpha. If you were from the backer kit, you had your Moonbeam Plus stuff. That stuff we're working out. So that's one other thing we'll have to work. I don't know. I can't promise that the 5% bonus will hit on the first payout, but we're going to have an ability to look at what was owed, if anything, and make it happen. That's the goal. That's what we want to live up to. But the months of Moonbeam Plus do not start counting down until full launch.
Yeah.
Okay. And the thought process behind that was, well, one, you're in alpha and in beta. And so thank you. And this is our way of saying thank you. Thank you. No, thank you for this. So that's one thing we could have done. We thought would be really nice to do for everybody is say, hey, all the months of Moonbeam Plus that you got through backer kit, those don't actually start to count down until full launch. Okay. So that means people that don't have Moonbeam Plus that come in on alpha and beta, whenever we offer Moonbeam Plus, they can get it then. But for now, they will not have the benefits that you all will have. So you're in the cool kids club. So yeah. I mean,
just to add on to that, that is something we're really, really interested in learning more about. Again, like I am, I don't know, maybe I'm too much a scientist and not just like, oh, like, let's go. But I'm viewing alpha truly as like, as just this like wonderful playground where you all can tell us like, hey, actually this doesn't work for me, or yeah, this is wonderful. And so I'm super excited to hear what you all think of Moonbeam Plus as we roll out those features. Particularly some of the ones I'm excited about are like the very aesthetic driven features, like themes, avatars. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but there's some really exciting things coming down the pipeline for Moonbeam Plus. So please give us feedback on it. As we roll this out, we want to make sure we do it well. So we're gonna really phase the releases. So we have time to learn everything there is to learn. But yeah, I'm super excited. It is a cool kid stable.
Yeah. Let's see here. We got, here's one. Could Moonbeam explore features for charitable fundraising where realms can collaborate to raise funds for specific causes? Charity leaderboard, temporary events, special commemorative badges. There's a lot to this question, Alice. And I'll take the first stab at it, Pat, and then you could add.
Oh yeah, totally.
One here. Yes. So this is what's cool about the functionality we have. Oh, let me go back in. Sorry, I gotta put my credentials. Let's see here. I want to show the teams again. So the teams thing where we can assign people revenue splits, right? Ooh. Oh, they're being built. Uh-oh. Hey, what's going on?
That's very cool. Those are the realms coming in.
Those are the realms. These okay. It's happening. It's like I feel like I'm Michael Scott. It's happening. It's happening. That's why I just got light. It's being all updated. So let's see here. Let me go to hold on. Let me go. Oh, look at all these realms. Ah! Okay. All right. People are okay. Okay. Let's we're gonna do something live. We're gonna do it live. I need you all to test something for me now in chat. Pat's probably like, Anthony.
Yeah, what are you gonna do live? Let's check that out real quick.
All right, let me ask you this,
is
Pat.
so exciting.
If we give them the link to do the thing, could they do it theoretically?
So I haven't gotten the signal that all of the accounts are created.
Look, this one here got stood up.
I'm interested.
Someone did something.
Yeah.
Extra life. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I haven't gotten the signal that all of them have been created yet, and so we could send out the link, but your account may not be ready.
Okay. I'm putting this in live in chat. Okay. This may not work for everyone, but because it's like making accounts. Okay, over time. Go there. And well, actually, I'll just do it with you. Okay. So go to that link. And then you see right here where it says reset it. Click on that. And then it's going to send an email to the account you gave me in your survey. All right. So just go. Yeah. So the emails will come a little later. So this will be the way to do it now if you want to see if you got it now. So when you hit reset it, it will send an email to your account. And you should be able to like log in just like that. So for those of you who want to give it a shot, yeah, if it went to spam, check it. We'll see. And if you did get it, if it works, let me know. Please put in chat so I can see.
And yeah, that is actually a good point. Some of these emails, especially early on, we don't have like a long history of sending great emails that get great engagement and are never flagged as spam. So a lot of the emails that we send may go to your spam inbox until we get a bit more established sending emails and all that sort of thing. So if you do get the chance, feel free to mark it not as spam if you're on like Gmail, for example. And so we can ideally start building up a reputation so some of the emails don't land in your spam box.
Okay, it looks like, yeah, people are getting in. This is it. Okay, this is super cool. I bet, like, I don't know. It's funny seeing it. I'm sorry, Pat, if I gave you a heart attack. I know.
You're good.
What are you doing now? Yeah,
we love the live demo. That's been. I'll tell you all what. This is maybe some like backstage stuff. We have been very. Oh wow, the chat even.
Yeah, we got people here.
Oh, and the badges. Look at that.
Hey, there we go.
That's so exciting. Oh my god.
This is nice.
We from the get-go, we have really done like these live demos. We've never done a stage demo before. Like we don't like have like little buttons behind the scenes to run this. And that is very intentional. We really believe in like actually representing the product that we built. But it's really high stakes whenever we do demos because it's like, is this going to work? And that was probably the most live demo I have ever seen that we've done. So I'm glad it worked.
We're doing it live. We're doing a launch live. That's wild. No.
And that is a great question. I just kind of pulled up the chat on the side here. This is a great platform. Restream is wonderful. If you were assigned a username, you can change that. So feel free to. That's not permanent.
Yep.
We just needed to create one, and we went with like astronomy themed. Some of them are incredible. I was kind of watching these accounts be made in our logs. Some of these usernames are fantastic, and so I might actually take take a couple once they become freed up because they're truly wonderful.
You know, I thought about that. I was like, I wonder if some of these usernames will be like when I was a kid and I got that username randomly, and I use it for the rest of my life in emails and stuff. Like, hey, you never know. It could be. It could be.
Real quick, and actually, now that people are in, again, alpha, super excited to learn everything we can. The bug report button, I do want to highlight that.
Right here, it's a little buggy.
Yeah, so it's just right there on the left. If there is anything that happens, and there will be, like we all know it. This is an alpha product. We're building this together. If there is anything that happened, please reach out. Please let us know. If something isn't living up to your expectations, again, just let us know. We can troubleshoot together. If it's a bug, we can build the feature that better maps to your actual your needs. So we are really excited to have you all on the platform and to get your feedback so we can learn together.
Look at this, cool. Distant flare realm. That is a cool, like those are the cool, like
that is so sweet.
This is dope. Hey, Timothy. Yeah. So this is a perfect segue into what we were talking about. Kind of like those charity events, right? Like the teams, we hope eventually like charities will have accounts on Moonbeam and you will be able to make them part of your team for an event. And they can get revenue. So like if you're doing a subathon, a streaming event or whatever, they will be able to be added to, like I said, if I go here and type in Pat, for example, you'd be able to add them. If it was a hospital, if it was a hospital or something, you could do that. Hey, you know what, Pat? Let's see how we can show how this works. I'll send you an invite. Let's see if you can join my team.
Yep. Let me pull up my dashboard.
There you go.
Also, feel free to follow me, y'all. You know,
you gotta get the follow.
You gotta get the followers. You know, you gotta have some followers.
Yeah.
I know. I'm gonna add in some like logic, just like it's Pat, just like follow. I'll be Tom of MySpace, but for Moonbeam.
For Moonbeam, everybody follows Pat automatically.
Oh my goodness, actually, I had we were testing this so many times today to make sure it was ready for you all, and I've reset my password a trillion times.
Let's see here.
I think I alone probably like made our reputation okay on just because of how many times I had to send myself emails to test this functionality. Okay, I am signed in. So yeah, I'll go over to my dashboard and then I click on Teams and then yeah, let's see this for a moment. Yep, and then it just popped up. A. Joyce-Rivera. Yeah, A. Joyce-Rivera invited you to join their team. So I'll click accept there.
Okay.
And that, for me, I'm not sharing my stream, but that popped up in that lower left box where it says your team invitations.
Okay.
And then, yeah, Anthony, if you want to go ahead and just like refresh your page.
Oh, yeah, let me refresh. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
And I could do like, hey, 50-50. And then I could save it. Okay. And I got you saved here. Let's see here. What did I do? Let me see if I have to. 50 current must be less than. All right. There we go. Now we're saved. Hey. And now it should show like you're a member of the team, right? Can you send me an invite, Pat?
Actually, yeah. Let me. I'll send you an invite. And then, yeah. Actually, that's a great call. Hey, Joyce-Rivera. Okay, invite. All right. I invited you.
Let me go here. Let's see if it pops up. Oh, I got some followers. Look at this. I'm famous.
Oh, lucky you.
I'm Moonbeam's biggest influencer, baby. Hey. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. I
Yeah,
accept.
and then you just click accept, and it'll pop up on that on the right there.
Let's see here.
So it's kind of cool. Is I can pull up this chat. So on that moderate button for you, I can click mine on your team, and then I can see your chat and moderate in like a little overlay right now.
Nice.
They're not an overlay. I call them overlays. They're not overlays. It is like a pop-out window.
Nice. Cool. Oh, let's see here. We got questions about how do we change the name of realms of a realm.
Oh, awesome. Let's go over to the Moonbeam realm.
Okay. Let's see here. You know what? Do you want to bring your screen up? Share your screen?
Yeah, for sure.
You can share it, and I'll pass it over to you.
Let me see how to do this here. Alpha Moonbeam. I think this is correct. Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this. Yep. Let me pop up.
Oh, and then you have to. Oh, okay, gotcha. Cool. I was like,
There we
what's
go.
going on? So I'll go
There
over
we
to Moonbeam. And we can check all this stuff out. Okay. So yeah, this is our realm. Feel free to join our realm. We'd love to see. Actually, people have. We had 60 members not too long ago.
Hey.
If you want to go ahead and change your realm name, you can go to this cogwheel in the upper right. And then under the realm branding, this we just have a like a black cover image. But this will be where all of your stuff kind of lives. Oh, and you know what? I'm sorry. That is something we wanted to get in. You actually cannot. Let me see this.
Did that not get pushed in the update?
Yeah, we need to ship that.
I gotta put a bug report in.
Yeah.
Can't change my realm name. Well, that's coming. That's the next feature in Alpha,
That is the
everybody.
next feature. Yes.
Woo!
Yes. Okay. But it will live over here in your realm branding when that is shipped, which will be soon.
Yeah, it may come. You all should be coming up soon, I think. Because I think what it's doing is it's going through all the different tiers. I think that went through all the realm owners probably, if Michael did it that way, and then might be Moonbeam Plus for life, and then the business launch program. So heads up, I think that's what's happening with the script right now. Let's see.
Also,
here.
thank you, Burning Antimatter, for the follow. I appreciate that. I will follow you back. Oh,
There you
nice.
go.
Also, thank you for joining so many realms. That's amazing.
Nice.
Yeah.
We got you, Larada. Hey, I got you. I got you. You know that. We're gonna pop things off the right way. It's just, that script was a pretty robust thing. So, and if now let me ask this, Pat, should they see the moonstones in their vault?
You should, yeah. So if you get an account, actually that's a great first step. Feel free to navigate around the site. Again, please give us feedback if things break. This is the launch. You know, this is like the first clicks on alpha.moonbeam.stream. So feel free to click around, find your. Oh, okay. I am glad to know that you are doing that because I thought that my screen was hijacked. I was very worried.
Someone's thinking about moonstones. Yeah. If anybody who got in, can you go check your vault? The vault would be this right here. I'd like to know if anybody has their moonstones.
Oh, there's a new post in Divine Inspiration. I'll go check that out. Tyra Firesong, good to know. I joined the Moonbeam realm, but it says you have no channels. Let me try something, Tyra. If you wouldn't mind helping me debug, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna edit some of the channels and see if they pop up for you.
The moonstones are showing up. Yeah, Alan. Hell yeah. Okay. Wow. We're actually off to a good start.
Let's go.
Yeah, things may be a little unstable at first when everybody's like, because it's constantly adding these accounts. So if you get kicked out, just log back in. And remember to update your password and stuff.
Yes, please. Yeah. Update your password for sure. I guess you did that to log in. But yeah, keep that secure, keep that safe. And then honestly, over the next couple days, we're going to be like figuring out these usage patterns from the engineering side. We're going to get a really good understanding of like what our server loads look like so that we can increase capacity as needed. So things may be a little laggy, things may jump around. Just keep that in mind that, you know, we're definitely learning. Tyra, okay, amazing to see you in general chat. And I'm glad that you see the channels now. That is wonderful.
There we go.
Hey.
Welcome.
Nice.
Yeah.
We can see the Pixis sentiment tags there.
This is so cool. Oh, this is neat.
This is really special.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to like be sharing this with you all right now. This has taken a great deal of work, and you all have like seen us through like kind of each and every stage of this. And I can't tell you how grateful the engineering team is to have you all with us on this journey. I can't tell you all how grateful I am to have the engineering team with us and to have you all, Anthony, of course, the whole team behind this. This is really special.
Ooh, testing Spanish in Pixis. Yeah, we'll have to see how that works. Right now, you know, Pat has done a lot of work on Pixis, and I guess we could say, you know, English definitely does really well.
Yes.
I'll be very curious to see how it does it with other languages. So that to be determined. We'll see. But you know, hey, you all have realms. You can check it out and see what works and what not.
Yep. And no, that's true. There's going to be a lot of again, we're going to figure out with your all's feedback kind of what's super important, what you all like about Moonbeam, what parts need improvement. And so we're really excited over the next couple of weeks to start kind of figuring out priorities on what to develop and what to build. So Pixis is at the top of my list because I love Pixis. So we'll see all the new features coming out there. It's been a long day. I'm stumbling over words.
Yeah, and I think it's been really cool because to your credit, Pat, I mean, like, again, just so people understand the scope of what's really going on, like, I imagine I have high hopes for Moonbeam, and you know, when you really peel back the onion and you see what's going on here, like, Pat has he's like Pixis, he's building his own like AI language model, like, to be ethically used, like that like building like an AI that's ethical, like that's a whole thing in itself, right? But no, Pat couldn't stop there. It's like, let's take AI with live streaming, with the Discord, with the Patreon, stuff like that. And it was pretty wild, but it's cool. I mean, like, I don't know, we did it.
We did it. No, honestly, like, this is a team effort here. And Pixis is one of like the many great things we built, and we'll continue building. So I'm really proud to see this product. And again, I just want to emphasize, I know I've said it a bunch of times, I will never stop saying this. Please give us feedback when things don't work, when bugs happen. In the ideal world, like, truly just and transparently, I would love to get a ton of bug reports that have like details on how to fit, like what happened, what went wrong, what you expected to happen over the next couple of weeks, so that we can just ship fixes and, you know, build this product more robustly, and then go to beta and then do a general launch with a product that everybody is super, super, super excited to use and proud of.
Here we go.
That's incredible. Oh my God. That is a great cover image, by the way. Wow.
Oh, cool. Mimic.
Oh my goodness.
I love it.
Also, I would recommend to pick browser language in the future. Internationalization is a real priority. That's something that we're looking into. So that is absolutely in the pipeline. We really want to be able to customize all of the text to respect your browser settings and your language that you use. So eager to. Actually, where we left the discussion was figuring out what languages to support out the gate. And we looked into some statistics. It's really interesting on I pulled market data on Twitch about like the most widely used languages streamed, and I was kind of surprised by the results. So it was a really educational thing, and I'm super excited to build that feature. Yeah. It is wild to see people in the chat. I can't get over it. I'm sorry. I just keep on getting distracted by the general chat. That's wild.
Yeah, this is cool. I'm excited. Like, and then yeah, the search. So there will be a lot of updates, you know, to the kind of this is, again, just alpha. You'll see improvements for the front page and stuff is going to change. Right now, the featured realms rotate randomly. So every time you refresh the page, it's just a set of different realms here. So this will be just in rotation. If you want to see all the realms, you go to the eyeglass area. You can find them listed here. All this stuff we 100% understand, and we're working towards much better discoverability and like presentation. But it is going to be cool to see these fill up. Like, I'm excited to see like the cover images fill up when people start putting all the graphics and stuff, and just like seeing what's happening there.
Yeah.
This is going to be cool. Oh, look, there's the little images. Yeah, the mimic and the children's health. Hell yeah. Wow.
Yeah, and actually, for anybody tuned in, that is something I am very excited. I have a number of things I'm just really excited to learn about. How you like prefer to see realms that you've joined, and realms that you own, right? Realms you've created, like what those flows kind of look like, what's really easy to do. So keep that in mind as you experience any like awkwardness in the navigation. That bug report, it is a bug report, but it's feedback as well. So feel free to say like, hey, I tried to find all the realms I was a part of. It took me like 5 clicks to get to the manage memberships page. We should make that a little bit more visible. That's invaluable feedback for us.
Yeah.
We would really, really appreciate that.
Yeah. This is going to be cool. I'm this is neat to just see like, this is it. Yeah, man. Wow. Well, congratulations, Pat.
Hey.
Wow.
Congratulations, everybody.
Yeah.
Well, this is,
man.
What an effort and what a result. Yeah.
This is going to be cool. So we got, yeah. Well, any questions for us, everybody? I'm hoping everybody gets their emails soon. The script, we got to check it up. I'm going to go check in on the script stuff real quick. Pat, do you want to hang out here for a second while
Absolutely.
I go talk to the team?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. 1 sec.
Let
me give your controller back to you. Hold on 1 second. I'll put
sweet.
your... Boop. There you go. You got it now.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. And yeah, I'll go to Moonbeam just see if anybody's chatting. I'm very excited to wake up tomorrow to just like a ton of Jira tickets, like just a ton of bug reports. So fully expecting it. Again, let us know as things evolve, as they break. I am really excited. Tyra, if possible, I think that this should be kind of fixed, maybe. I could try on a couple other channels. One of the reason why that happens, this realm has existed for a while. It was actually the first or the second realm created back in pre-alpha. And we've had to move over data so many times that some chat rooms have gotten lost in translation, which we knew would happen. And in our original kind of the pre-alpha realms, they were very understanding and helpful in identifying that problem. So yeah, if that isn't fixed, let me know. I'll be around in chat to triage any issues. And yeah, truly, this bug report, it doesn't work. Please fix. Even that would be helpful. But yeah, that is very much the classic kind of bug report there. Hey, here's a bug. I love it. Yeah, we'll need to get some bug emojis. Out of curiosity, what would you all think about having badges for bugs identified? I've been thinking about, like, if you catch like one bug, you get like a bug badge. If you catch 5, maybe it evolves into like a bigger bug or something. Let me know if that would be interesting to you all. I'd love to do that. On my end of things, you can kind of see. I have these are the number, like the general like emoji reactions. If I wanted to reply to the message, I can go down here, click reply. Oh, cat. Oh, meow. Indeed, with a founder's badge and a Pixis Premium badge. Amazing. But I also get this trash button, which is how we're letting Realm owners kind of moderate the chat on the Realm. Let us know how that is. There are probably other flows we need to consider as well. So definitely let us know. Honorary QA member. Not honorary, very official. You are a QA member now. Let's go. Absolutely. Okay, and it actually seems like there's some excitement about the bug idea. Okay, we'll start building that badge. Bug catcher badge. Absolutely. Let's go. Here's a bug. Interesting idea. Bug catcher badge. Let's go. Can we specify resolution size limits in a chat window? This would be a great test. We shipped this functionality a while ago, but again, there have been so many changes in the last like 2 weeks. It would be good to double check. You can move this window left and right. There's some minimums and maximums. When you move it, obviously, like way to the left, you get some interesting UI behavior on some names. And same thing if you move it way to the right, things will get cut off. The browser should remember this, actually. So if you set it like way over here, try refreshing your page. And it should actually, like when it loads, it should do that same width. In the other end, we've played around on the engineering team of like adjusting this window or actually making both sides kind of collapsible. I'd love your feedback on that if you think that's something you'd use and enjoy. Yay, badges. Yeah, yay, badges. Okay, badges seem like a win. We're going to focus on badges. That is the product direction. I love the cat too. That's wonderful. It's also really cool to see. Oh, I meant as a moderator. Nobody in chat can post anything bigger than X by Y. Oh, interesting. Okay, so are you, just as an example, like this image kind of takes up the full width. So are you suggesting like that maybe the default should be like less wide, less big? Or are you talking about like kind of the image size wise, like that's like 5 megabytes or something? Totally not spamming questions because I haven't got my mail yet. So what you can do is, if you'd like, you can try resetting your password. So pulling that up, what that would look like over here, I'm going to sign out. Try going to alpha.moonbeam.stream if you want to get in. And you can click this kind of reset password button. Enter the email, and if that...
All right, good news.
Password. Oh,
I got some good news. All right, everybody, in the chat, I'm dropping in the website again. I have good news.
Anthony,
yeah,
your audio is not coming through too clearly.
Oh, hold on one.
The amount of times I've hit reset password, lol. Let's... Okay, interesting. Am I still sharing my screen? Okay, cool.
Let's see. Is this better? Somewhat?
Yeah, you sound great.
Okay. Yeah, Larada, actually, you are 2 people from being added now. That is gonna happen. Let's see. So yeah, we just found out BLP was loading just as I was checking with the engineering team, and so you will have it very momentarily. All right, yeah, I was gonna say everybody should be able to get in now with the link if you go there and reset your password. And BLP folks, you're being added right now, so that should be very, very, very soon. If not in the next couple minutes. because there's not many in that group.
Yeah, they had it was really cool seeing that script kind of print out the things. And we built it in a way that ideally we can use in the future to help test things before we launch them to make sure they're all working. So yeah, thank you all for your patience on that. We wanted just to make sure that that the first experience is it's all right, that there's going to be things that we learn, of course, but that the first experience using this represents our intention to really build a great product for you.
Yeah.
Because that's been the core of everything we've done, and we didn't want to ship something that had some obvious things that needed fixes. There are things that need fixes, but we wanted to really put our best foot forward in the timeline. So let us know the feedback, of course.
Yeah, this is cool. It's pretty much everybody's gonna have access now. Oh, I'm seeing some cool realms popping up. Oh, these names are kind of cool though. Like these random names, they're pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, oh, I want to check out the Celestial Cluster realm. Yeah, that looks cool. Or
I know. Backstage information. The engineering team uses we have named releases. And so every time we ship a release, we just have a new name for it. This release actually that you're on right now is Mercury. And all of the releases, at least until we get to Z, are celestial astronomy kind of themes. Scientists, wonderful stuff. We've gone through a bunch of letters in the past week with how many kind of times we've shipped this. But some of these names, the engineering team was like, yo, we should keep that for a release name. It's just that good.
I like how you all have the voting.
Yeah, every release we select kind of 3 or 4 options, and then you get a vote on them. The entire team does. And so Mercury won for the M's. M and N had some really good options. The voting was really spread out for those.
I remember Nebula and all that stuff.
Yeah, Nebula was a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know what the N release is. I'll have to go check. That'll be the one we ship tomorrow morning when we have to fix something or whatever. So yeah, we'll see what that one is. Anthony, would you mind going ahead and sharing your screen?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check on some things on my screen.
Yeah.
Cool.
I got it back. So for right now, the renaming the realms will occur. We got to push that feature out. That'll happen. Yay, Larada got it. Lolly, I'm curious. Okay, he got his, but you didn't get yours yet. What tier were you in? Was that with same as tiers? Were you both together in that? I'm curious which one. If not, you could shoot me an email. Let's see here. Okay. Got it. Okay, that's what it is. That one will be last. That'll be in the last batch. So let me. We could do this 2 ways. Give me a second. I'm gonna talk to the engineering team.
Okay.
Pat, yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna talk to them about doing that. And then Damien, you did not get your. Okay, if you didn't get an email yet, again, Pat, you mind walking through the reset thing one more time with them?
Yeah, everything the script has finished, so accounts should be made.
Everything but the BLP tier is the last tier being done, except for a few.
Sweet.
All the creators, all the realm owners, the BLP should be getting it right now, and so those should be
amazing. Then if you haven't signed in yet, you should be able to, unless you fall into the BLP category. Go ahead and sign out, I have to sign out. I'm not sharing my screen. Go to alpha.moonbeam.stream. And then at the very bottom of that sign-in dialog, there is a reset password link. Click on that, and then enter the email that you filled out the survey with. And then you should get that email. Now, if you don't get that email right away, I'd give it maybe like 2 minutes. If it's a couple minutes and you haven't gotten the email, it's likely lost in translation somewhere. So let us know, or check your spam box, your junk mail. Again, we're going to work really hard to get our reputation up so none of our stuff ever lands in spam. We're also going to respect your inboxes and never spam them. So ideally, it kind of flows naturally that we don't land in spam. But things happen. So check your spam box, your junk mail, and then you should get an email. If you don't, maybe try one more time. If that doesn't work, feel free to like reach out via email to support@Moonbeam.stream, or here. I'm just going to be hanging out. Emerald Horizon Realm. Emerald Horizon is incredible. That is super great. I love that. Yeah, we're gonna really work to get all these accounts good to go. You should be kind of like onboarded. That's our goal. So we want to make sure that happens. I saw a question earlier. How do I change the name of my realm? We are going to ship that feature here soon. That I thought was part of this release, but I think we might have missed it just in the hubbub of it all. So you all will be able to change the name of your realm here in the next couple days. We actually, like, the API side of that is written. I think it's just a matter of adding that text box to the site, which is pretty straightforward. So we'll get that to you. Sorry for not having shipped that. That's probably frustrating. So I respect that. And yeah, we'll get that fixed. In terms of other things, yeah, it is just truly wild. The search page is like full of realms, many of whom have Celestial Cluster Realm, Distant Flare, Frozen Core Realm. Amazing. Yeah, Vast Wormhole. Oh, that's so dramatic. Drifting Plasma. That's so exciting. Oh my gosh. It is kind of wild to see this. Emerald Horizon Realm, actually. I just found. Yo, that your like branding is incredible. That looks amazing. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and join your realm. Infinite Singularity Realm. Okay, I'm gonna go check that out. Anybody else have realm names? I kind of want to see and join everybody's realms. Infinite Singularity. Welcome to Mill of the Dice. Ah, amazing. Okay. I have joined Infinite Singularity Realms. Oh, and I might be filing a bug report, actually. I just noticed something. Interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, so everybody, I actually just found a bug. When I joined Infinite Singularities Realms, the chat rooms didn't show up for me. So I will just double check that. And Tyra, I feel like it's probably the same issue. So I'm gonna do some debugging. Will we be able to adjust how many moonstones to subscribe to a realm? Yeah, so we ultimately want to ship being able to set all of that kind of information and have different tiers and all that stuff. Yeah, so that is en route. If you'd like, I'd love to learn more about kind of what you'd expect that process to look like, or what you'd really want out of that. So feel free to file a bug report, or the kind of feedback report. It's kind of both. So definitely let us know what you'd like to see out of that. Entire, yes, I found that first. Yay, bug hunting. Wonderful. We do need some badges. I'm going to make some badges. That'd be so much fun. And I'll be sure to get you one, because, yeah. Oh, and the Moonbeam Plus badge is there. That's so much fun. It is the same for me. When I join realms, I cannot see any chat rooms. Okay. I am going to ping the engineering team. And we will we'll look into that for sure. That is not a great experience. If I had to guess what it is, we're calling so many like new services right now because we just onboarded everybody, and so everybody's joining things, getting like removed from things. In the case of the pre-alpha accounts, sending messages. So there might be some things just missing, but I will go through and audit memberships with the chat rooms and make sure those all get synced up in the cases where they may not be. So thank you for finding that. Also see a stream right now. There's 3 streams on Moonbeam, which is wild. So there's this stream, there is the Divine Inspiration Marathon, and then a Go Live stream as well from Bath Wormhole. So that's awesome. And then I'm gonna hop over to the Moonbeam realm and just see if we see anything. Question, yeah, what's going on? What happens if I leave my own realm? That option may appear to leave your own realm, but I don't think you are able to. I think that there are safety nets against that in the code. Can I then create a new one while on alpha? I would plan on sticking to your current realm on alpha, just so we can like maybe handle all those use cases. But if there is something, let me touch it and see. Go for it. Let us know what happens, and then we'll triage any of the issues that might pop up or might not. I am eager to know if there's an error message, because I think that there should be.
I have an update. I'm back. Lolly, good news. We went in. Remember, Tier High told you we didn't add the email to the script yet, so we prioritize it now and put it in with the BLP folks. So that should be getting run through momentarily. So you should be getting your account shortly. Larada, what happens if I leave my own realm? That's just, yeah, that was realm. Okay, yeah. That was a good question. I don't know. It just took you to your realm. You can't leave your realm. Your realm is you, and you are your realm. You are one.
You are one.
You are one. Let's see here. Emerald Horizon. Oh, look. Is that you streaming, Pat? Go live?
Nope, that is not me.
Who is this? Oh, it's a nice.
Oh, so cool.
Here we go. 100 moonstones. Let's go. Check your let's see here. Check your what do you call it? Go to your profile and see if it's in your payment area. Let me go back here. If you go here, go to move. Well, we're causing some infinite doorway stuff there. Okay. Yeah, if you go to payout, I'm curious if the dollar shows up. Just go. Moonbeam wormhole. It's like, yeah, I'm curious if. Let's see. Let's jump back in. Hey, there it is. There it is.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Nice. There we go. It's woohoo! It works. See?
Yep.
It works. High five, Pat. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, that's huge. That's amazing to see. And yeah, payouts January 2025ve. But yeah, until then, you're able to accrue.
Get those moonstones. Get those moonstones. There's almost $20,000 in moonstones on the platform. I'm just putting that out there. It is the first come, first serve, So you all are here to get it. So yeah. Wow, that's cool. That's so dope. Oh, I'm excited. It's been a long day. It's been a long day.
It has been.
Let's see.
It has been. I know. I'm really eager. Like, part of me, I'll be honest. Part of me wants to stay up, and I want to get all these bug reports. I want to start prioritizing them, triaging them, getting the information we need to solve them, and then ideally start fixing them. But I think, and I have a bit of that in my future, I think, and again, very excited about it. But I think it has been a long day for sure.
Yeah. You're gonna have to get some sleep, man. You're gonna have to get some sleep.
You can't solve bugs if you haven't slept in 3 days.
This is true.
You typically make bugs worse if you do that.
Let's see here. I'm gonna put the stream. Look at that. That's cool. Oh, that's the little dice realm. Yay! There we go.
Okay, actually, and this will be a great question.
Yeah.
When I joined this realm in particular,
Yeah.
the chat rooms didn't show up for me.
Let's see here. We currently have no chat rooms. Interesting. Huh.
Yeah, that happened to me on that specific realm as well.
Huh. It's an interesting one. What do you think's up with that?
I am not sure. So I tried actually leaving the realm and then joining it again, and it didn't fix it. And so I am not too sure. I don't think.
Interesting. Look at this. Look at this. It's because I'm not a member. Look at this. It's not counting me as a member.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Try refreshing the page and let's see if it pops up there.
Now it says 3 members.
Okay. Now you're a member.
Now I am a member,
Okay.
but I still don't see the channels. Huh.
I don't either. I might go join a different realm and just see if that's the case for all of them. I mean, I've joined plenty of realms so far, and it's only happened on that one. Okay.
Happened to this one too. I just got it on this one as well.
Oh wait, yeah, me too. Let me I'm gonna do some digging real quick.
Yeah. Stitching, you can only see general chat in the Moonbeam realm. I'm gonna try to. Okay, let me try something like this. Tier, if you're there too, look at what I'm doing, because I think this may be something weird about it. Stitching, you said you can only see the general chat in Moonbeam, correct? So I'm gonna make this room private, and then I'm gonna make it public. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna unprivate. I'm gonna unprivate it. See here. See hello. Unprivate. Tell me if you could see those things stitching. And Tier, if you do that to your realm, if you make one of the rooms, make the rooms private, and then let's see here. Okay. See, it's doing that thing, Pat, where the same thing we had earlier, where you have to make the room.
Yeah. And that's interesting because it's not on all realms. Like I've been able to join realms and get the chat rooms.
Let me do this. That's what it is. Let's see here.
Yeah, part of me also wonders if we hit some sort of like limit on something.
On chat rooms or something?
Yeah, I need to doesn't matter that read and write permissions are given to members only owners. Yeah, so if that role doesn't have write permissions, then they will not be able to post messages in the stream, but they should be able to still view the stream. And then in order to have write permissions, you have to have read permissions. So if you click like the role and write, then the read should automatically happen too. Oh, another stream.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There we go. First gameplay. Oh yeah! Look at this.
That's
You
amazing.
Get the first gameplay badge for real. Hell yeah! Yeah, there you go. Some moonstones. Some moonstones away. Hell yeah!
Un juego que tiene unos años, ¿eh? Pero. Un juego que.
This is
Sigilo.
dope.
Yeah, that's so cool.
La dificultad lo difícil es apenas.
Yeah, and so okay, because the boxes were unchecked for everyone but owners on one of the rooms Anthony was editing. Okay, and that is so if you take your chat room and then you click the cogwheel next to it, that will pull up the permissions, and then the default, if you make it private or public, it will just default to be owner only. If something is public and then you just click private on it, just owner will automatically appear. Will appear checked.
See, I'll do this and I'll make it go back to rules. I'll make it private again and I'll make it just for them to read. Yeah.
Oh well, that actually just updated on my end too. It like disappeared for a moment.
There we go. Okay, so we're getting. Yeah, that's a weird. That has popped up before, so we'll have to figure that out.
Yeah, I'll figure that out.
Yeah.
ASAP.
Let me see. CIC General now. Yep.
Oh, and yes, thank you very much for the debugging help. I think that is ideally kind of part of this is we'll get bug reports. If you'd like, please do fill out like the email just so if we need more information from things, we can like work with you to get it. And yeah, it's alpha, it's alpha for us too. So we're trying to learn and figure out how to triage things as best as possible, and then of course how to fix them ultimately.
Yep. Oh, okay. Your stream key is under your. Do the realm owners have to give themselves the streamer role?
Nope.
Okay.
That comes default. Yeah.
Yep. So, Larada, if you go here to this little camera, it should have your realm. You can put your title and description and hit go live just to like lock it into your realm in case you're part of others. But it would be under settings right here, URL and stream key. All right, Lolly, you want to try yours now to see? I'm going to put this. If anybody hasn't gotten their account yet, go there and hit reset password or reset.
Okay, and yeah, we got our first bug report from our alerting software, so that is good too.
This is cool. Hey, we got the split worked. Did you get paid?
Oh,
Look. Okay, everybody, look. Someone gave us some moonstones. Good night. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you all around. We'll be here.
Yeah, seriously, and thank you for helping with the chat issues as well. We will. I'm gonna dig into those as soon as possible and get those resolved.
I'll check with the engineering team soon, Lolly, if it's not there. But yeah, Pat, let's go to your screen. I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, I just got 50 moonstones.
This revenue split works. It's
That's awesome.
It's real.
Yeah,
It's
current
real. Heck
Oh, look at
yeah. Golly, that's awesome. That's so cool. Okay. I'll go back to my screen here. Yes, it works.
And again, yeah, we generally, like, especially onboarding, we wanted to onboard everybody at once. We didn't want to like kind of do like, hey, 100 people from Alpha, and then the next 100, and then the next 100 over a course of a couple days. We really wanted to make sure everybody could get in all at once. So there is some, like, you know, things will like take a minute to load. Things will maybe be a little brittle at first while we figure out what capacity looks like and how to structure around it. So we need confirmations that the moonstones sent. Oh, are you?
We're jumping into the engineering team, Pat. You hold on. I'm going to share your screen so
Okay.
you could drive for a sec. I'll be right back.
Sweet. We need confirmation that the moonstone sent. Yeah, we played around with a couple ideas. We're thinking about putting a message in chat that's just like, oh, this person tipped that many moonstones. We have this beautiful like border on the message. It's like a gradient blue. And so that way it's easy on the streamer, the creator, us to like actually see that something happened. And then of course it feels really good to the person who gave the moonstones to be like, oh, look, there I am in the chat. So really, really excited by that. And again, thank you for that feedback. That is something I actually, I wanted to kind of get in for this release, was that message. But I prioritized some other features. And so I will move that up in the priority order to tackle. Yeah, that is super exciting. And then I want to go through the search page and see new realms coming in. Oh, this is so cool. It's wild to see because these are all Eternal Zone realms. Like, oh, this is just so, it's surreal. This is a really cool thing to share with you all. Thank you. There are so many realms also. We're gonna need some filtering, some sorting. That's amazing. Wow. That's quite a few. Okay, amazing. What's going on in the Moonbeam realm? Now support. Awesome. Sweet. I might need to collect my badges too. Yeah. But I think we're gonna have a Moonbeam, like a badge, so that if anything goes wrong and we hop in the chat, it's like, oh, that person is from Moonbeam. They can help triage the issue and figure things out. Yeah, so that will be coming to a chat room near you. Yeah. But no, this is cool. I wanna kind of keep digging around. Let's see. Okay, and the stream went offline. Very fun. Yeah, and we're still going, and the marathon is still going. I love it. That's amazing. Oh, and then we're gonna get the Moonbeamception if I hang around for too long. Any other issues? Getting accounts like created, set up, passwords reset, all of that. I can help triage anything if I can. Again, emails not coming in. Check spam. We'll go through the logs on our end and see if we had any emails that bounced. Are y'all monitoring Moonbeam chat? I actually am not, but I can go to Teams and then go to this moderate button, and then this actually, it won't pop out for the stream. It's in like a separate window. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, cool. Oh, thank you. There's so much stuff here. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna go through this. Oh my goodness, there are so many messages. This is incredible. Wow. Stream Inception. Hello, everybody. Anthony, have you been looking at the Moonbeam chat at all on Moonbeam? What's Twitch? Okay, wow, this is awesome. I don't know why I, oh, well, yeah, I don't want to cause Moonbeamception. So I will stick to,
all right, we are in the final, Lolly, I think you're coming up. We're in the final for everybody, lottie-dottie, everybody. It should be the final few. So the script is chugging away. It's doing its thing. The little script that could. Cloud Surfer, don't worry, we got your badges. You gotta get. We'll get your badges. Don't you worry, my friend. That is funny. Let's see.
Oh, and we have people on mobile too. Looks great on mobile. I love that.
Yeah. Anything mobile is going to be a work in progress. You know, we're alpha, but all this stuff is coming. Yo, the badges look dope. I want a badge. Where's my badge, Pat? I want my badge.
I know we really need to get some badges for us. We did not port over all of our stuff yet. That's at the bottom of the list. So we'll have to get those badges because honestly, they look incredible.
Look at that. Look how beautiful they look in there. The little founder's badge and the premium founder's badge. Oh man, I love it.
Yeah,
look at
that is stuff. Really lovely.
Heck yeah. Realms will be able to make their own badge, right, Pat, and award it to people?
Yeah, so that is something we're trying to figure out how we would love to do that. They're again, central to the Moonbeam ethos is just the safety and a nice place where you can kind of build your own space. And so we're trying to figure out how to do that in a way that really scales. So that we can have anybody making badges and they're always going to be good. And that Pixis can help on that front. So yeah, we'd love to have that ability. Yes, Pat, where is my badge? Shark, I'm gonna get us some badges. We know a guy. We happen to know a guy. I guess who. Yeah, I happen to know somebody.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, this is so cool.
I know, yeah, and it seems like the Bug Hunter badge definitely got some love. So I'd love for the live video to be able to pop out and keep playing, so I could see the general chat, pinned messages, ability to post PDFs or Word docs. That would be amazing. Yeah, so that way you can kind of live in the general chat and bring it with you throughout the platform.
We've talked about that. Yeah, we've talked about that before. I know Michael has talked about that too, and I think Brandon. So yeah.
And can we change our realm name? So yeah, again, realm name we're going to bring in some fixes or some new features to allow people to change their realm name. So you will have that ability for sure. And then I don't see general chat. Okay, yeah, I'll spend some time here soon to go through and kind of see the discrepancies of these memberships, they should have access to these channels, and then look on the chat side and be like, who does have access to the channels, just to see what happens. And then this may be a silly question, but I'm not currently streaming anywhere. Tossing around the idea of starting again. That would be amazing. No, yeah, Moonbeam is your home. You can definitely stream makers and crafting. Honestly, I would subscribe. I love that sort of content. So definitely do that, and see how it goes, and find some other creators in the space, invite them to your realm to create with you. It'll be a magical time. So not just gamers.
Yeah, this will be go here.
That'd be nice. And there's would be cool to see who liked a comment. That would be awesome. Yeah, that is it's incredible feedback. Yeah, thank you.
Here you go, Cloud Surfer. I'm liking it. Bloop. There you go.
Yep. Yeah, voted for that. Yeah, that is
there you go.
that's awesome. When I join a stream, it starts muted.
I think that's a requirement, right? Like when you join.
Yeah, there. If
Some, like,
browsers handle it in very different ways.
Yeah.
There's not really like a silver bullet solution to it. But that is definitely something that like we're aware of and trying to like figure out a good solution for that works on mobile devices, desktop, different browsers, different versions of the browsers. It is an intentionally hard problem to solve because nobody wants to just visit a website and get like, music. So, okay, that gets a badge. Yes. A badge for good ideas. Ooh. 100%.
Yeah, good idea badge. I like that.
I know, it'll be like a light bulb. Yeah.
This is so cool.
Yeah.
And quality looks great too. It's good quality.
Oh, it does.
Quality.
Yeah.
Just nice.
Yeah, that's also something we're gonna have to experiment with is bandwidth, where these streams are being sent to around the world, and like really optimizing for that sort of architecture and infrastructure. So,
all right, Lolly. Let's see. You are. If it's got to be getting real close. Yeah, we'll probably. I think what we can do is make sure you all get on. And then Pat and I will have to recuperate, and so we are here in the morning to make sure all the bugs are good and everything like that. But this is great. And again, this is the start of everything, of Moonbeam, of like all that stuff. Like, it's gonna be cool to think that this page will get filled up with all the live streams soon and people doing stuff and hanging out. I don't know. It'd be dope.
yeah, no, it is really cool. Like to see the platform like out there. And yeah, it's alpha, lots of things to fix. But it seems to be holding up well, and I love that. So. So and honestly, everybody, thank you all so much for helping us identify some of these early issues. It's that sort of thing that like it when we test the software, especially before, it's like we can guess at what to test for, and there's of course like things that you should test for. But when you actually have a bunch of people all at once using it, that's when you get some like really, really good data about how the software needs to change. And evolve. So thank you all so much. We're super excited to iterate on all of this and continue building it. Knock on wood, it hasn't crashed yet. That makes me very happy to hear. That makes me quite happy to hear.
Can't find a realm with ID. Let me see what's going on here. Let me see if that's up.
Oh, is that one of the streams?
Just testing.
Okay.
So
Yes.
click on it.
I actually.
There we go. Now it works. Now it works. Hello.
That's amazing. Oh my god, GM crap. Knock on wood, it hasn't crashed yet. That is there's some wood right here. I'm gonna just knock on that because yes, don't want that to happen. Tomorrow I'm going to stream my DM prep just for grins. I am really excited to tune into that. I'd love to watch. I just finished a I finished DMing a one shot over last week, and it was a one shot that turned into naturally like 5 sessions. So yeah, that is how well I prep my my sessions.
Let's see here.
Okay, yeah, I knocked on my coffee table. Keep knocking on it. Let's knock all over the place. Yeah, the biggest, if I'm being transparent, I think the biggest problem I've noticed is just these chat rooms, and I'm going to continue digging into that and trying to figure out what's going on there. That hasn't appeared in any of our engineering, like our local tests. So we are gonna dig in and just see exactly what that issue is. The good news is, if you all joined Realms, and if you like refresh the page and it says that you're a member and you've joined it, we have a record of that. So what we'll probably end up doing is just figuring out who needs to go into what chat rooms, and then handling that asynchronously, just on the back end, and ideally fixing the problem so that it doesn't happen in the future for the new memberships. So yeah, we will we'll fix that immediately, and then all those chat rooms that aren't appearing for you or that should be appearing for you, all of those will be.
So good news. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna share this in chat. All right, for everybody who's here, this should be everybody now. Click on that link that I just shared. So alpha.moonbeam.stream. Come here and click on the reset button, and you should get an email. Now, we just wrapped up all the stuff. Let me know if you do that and you don't have it. Vancouver by night. I know we have your stuff. I gotta get it. What I'm curious is if, let me know if yours isn't working, and then I'll have to talk with the team of yours if it didn't come through yet.
Oh, Vancouver by night.
Yeah.
Vancouver, I haven't seen you in the chat just yet, and so just to make sure that this was explained well, the email. So if you go ahead and reset your password, you enter the email that came along with that you like registered with the survey with. You should get an email in like 2 minutes at most. If 2 minutes passes and you haven't seen anything, check the junk mail, check the spam boxes, and then if it's not there, we'll check on our end if we have any bounced emails or errors. And again, yeah, that's just at alpha.moonbeam.stream. Under that sign-in dialog, there is a reset password button. So yeah, just enter the email. Super excited to have you here. And hopefully we can get you your email soon. Yeah. Okay, I def have to sleep before my session. Good night, happy people, and good luck sorting out any bugs. Yes. We used to follow Vancouver all night, and then go play on my game. Oh, that's amazing. Moonbeam JD, hello. It is cool to see y'all in the chat. Also, that Moonbeam Plus realm or Moonbeam Plus badge, huge fan. That looks great. I still need to write my roll down and try to have 25 years.
So yeah, anybody having issues getting in still? Here.
And yeah, just to call out to the people, that does look great, doesn't it? Yes, Shark. It looks wonderful. That design is amazing. So yeah, and just for some transparency, Moonbeam JD is on the engineering team, has been helping build this product, leading its engineering for a while now, and it's so special to share this with you all, share this with him, share this with the rest of the engineering team. Shark as well, huge shout out. Truly, all of the aesthetics, all the design, all of the wonderful flows. Such a privilege to work with.
Oh, let's see here. Getting tip failed when I try to use my moonstones.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Let me check that out. Alice, Antarctica. Alice, would you mind specifying what stream you're on, or how many moonstones you tried to tip, if that's all right? Oh, meow, if that. Okay, yeah, no, I'll that is awesome. I will check on that. Let me actually take a note. Well, I happen to have a notepad right here. Meow. Amazing. Thank you. Yeah, so what I can do on Astro Annie's stream, I have 3,000. Amazing. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for that information. That is very, very helpful. So was trying to tip 100. Okay, sweet. 100 moonstone fail. I'll dig into that and to see. Just to make sure, would you be able to verify on the shop page that those moonstones are still in your account, that we didn't deduct any? It should be, yeah, the shop icon, and then in the top right we'll have your vault. And so there's a number of things that could have happened. The transaction could have gone through, and we just misreported it, or it does, or it did actually fail in its entirety. And we've been very careful to make sure that when these sorts of transactions fail, yeah, okay, 3,000 is still there, that they fail completely, so that it would be incredibly rare and very, very, very difficult that like you would not have the moonstones and then the other person would have gotten the moonstones, or you would have the moonstones and the other person would have gotten moonstones, or the vice versa. We really wanted to design a system that if it fails, it fails completely, so that way you're not out moonstones if something didn't work out. So we will we'll check on that.
Hey, Vancouver, I'm checking with the engineering team. We're going to get your stuff manually done right now. 1 second.
Glad to see this live. Curious, just logged in and it auto-named a realm for me, but there doesn't seem to be a way for me to change the realm name. Gray Harbinger, yeah, great call out. So we are going to ship changing the realm name. I'll be honest, I have actually really enjoyed these realm names. I'm hoping some of them stick, but we do want you to be able to change your realm name and make it your own. So that will be coming out soon. We'll ship that as soon as possible, just so you can customize the space and make it yours. The names are kind of astronomical themed, so that is kind of the motif behind all these names. Handy dandy notepad, Tire Fire song, absolutely. I keep this on me. I used to write down things and I'd have just like sheets of paper everywhere. And eventually it just got out of hand. And so I was like juggling just computer sheet. And so I finally got a notebook, and truly has like changed my life. I feel so much like clearer when I'm writing things down in this notebook, and I can go back to to like review them later on. JD, thanks Pat for all your work too. This team is ready to go to the moon. Beam us up to the moon. Yeah, it's been amazing working with this team. So I'm very, very happy to launch this product with you all. Gray, they're looking at that feature soon. Yes, exactly. So looking at my subscriptions, it says I don't have any, but shouldn't that be Moonbeam Plus? Tyler the DM, yes, that will live on a separate page. Right now, people have been granted some of those Moonbeam Plus privileges, but your Moonbeam Plus doesn't technically start until full launch. Like, if somebody has lifetime Moonbeam Plus, that counts. You know, that counts now. They'll never run out. But if you had like 1 month, 3 months, like whatever, however many months you had, that doesn't start until full launch. And so we want to, we're kind of figuring out how to represent that. Because it's not really like cancelable really until it starts, and we don't want to like get people into like weird states with the Moonbeam Plus. So figuring out how to like communicate that, represent that. We have given badges, so if you have Moonbeam Plus, you should have access to a badge for it, and so you can show that off if you'd like. Yeah, right. It's one of the first things they noticed, and we'll be working on it. Absolutely. Subbing when you pay a sub to realm. I'm keeping mine. I hope that's about the realm name, because that's incredible. It's glorious. Well, all for now. Thanks for answering the question. Good luck on this launch. Yeah, Gray Harbinger, thank you so much. Can they get a badge to keep the realm name? 100%. Absolutely. No. We'll see. Yeah, if you'll have suggestions for badges, add them to the bug report form. We'll kind of sift through things, prioritize them, and kind of figure out what to build. And also, like, what would be fun. So let us know for sure. Oh, meow, that's interesting. My tips work here, but not anywhere else. Okay, and Vicarian, thank you. That is a UX pattern that we can definitely design around. Would, out of just curiosity, you'd expect the chat to kind of keep up with everybody instead of pausing when you leave? Badges. We don't need no stinking badges. Kidding. That sounds awesome. Fair enough. Yes. Badges can do a lot. There'll be a way that you can kind of customize your space. I now have many channels. I'm at peace. I can sleep now.
Hey, Vancouver, try your thing now. It should work. The engineering team just hot fix it. Let's see. Bum, bum, bum.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going through the some of the engineering chat and just making sure everything is all good. Yeah, this has been such a journey to release. And again, thank you all for your patience, for kind of sticking around. We couldn't be more excited to have you all on the platform. Oh, we got some streams going. Going live, we don't judge, we listen. Amazing. Oh my goodness. Manny, hey, first live stream, first comment too, LOL, that's amazing. Alice, I want a realm mascot that I can send away on adventures and level up my realm. A silly little mini game. Alice, that sounds delightful. Please, please follow.
Realm mascot. Oh, snap.
This.
Yo, that's what Joanne was talking about with Moonbeam Plus and the avatar kind of thing. I wonder if that's kind of like it.
True.
Like an avatar for your realm.
Yes.
Yeah. We were Joanne is leading she's our head of product, and was talking about like some cool ideas, and there's a lot of neat stuff she was talking about with like avatars and dressing them up and little costumes and everything. And like hearing realm mascot, like it's just 2 and 2 together, boom. Yeah, that's dope.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yes. Realm mascot like a Tamagotchi. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, a little cute little realm mascot that stuff. Oh, that's so cool.
That would be incredible. I love that.
All right, Vancouver, did the reset password thing, did you try that yet? Let's see here.
Give her free reign to make these things happen.
I'll put it here. Boom. Again.
Alice, yeah, Argyle, Joanne is incredible, and has like wonderful ideas. Yes, absolutely, free reign. Let's make it all happen. Yeah, that would be so much fun. Cosmic Galaxy, I'm in.
Hey, it worked.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, Vancouver by night.
Hey, there we go. Yay. It works. All right. I think we got everybody in. Yes. Huzzah.
That's amazing. Oh my goodness.
Everyone made it. Okay. Well, any final words, Pat?
I mean, the biggest thank you I can give I think is the final word. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of this. Thank you so much for helping us find these bugs, the feedback, believing in the team. I mean, the odds, I'm not gonna lie, like the odds are kind of stacked against a scrappy young startup that's just trying to like build a streaming platform, especially one that prioritizes the things that we've prioritized. And you all believed in us, and hopefully we're making good on that belief and that faith, and we'll continue to. That is always our goal, is to reward the faith that you put in us with a great product and great experiences. So preemptively, thank you for your patience as we figure out all these kind of initial bugs. Thank you to the team for honestly like working some pretty rough last couple weeks to make this a reality. I think I speak for everybody on the team that says we're just excited and very grateful. So, and of course, thank you to Anthony. Yeah, it's been amazing building this by your side. So thanks all around to everybody are my final words.
Yeah, no, likewise, Pat. Like, kudos to you and the team. Like, this was your fight. Like this part of our journey, this was your big fight, and you all crushed it. You, JD, Michael, Brandon, Aria, Jark, Joanne, Taylor, Raj, everybody was just all on board, crushing it. And it was really awesome to see you like collectively just cool-headed lead everybody through this stuff. So it was really good to see. And I'm proud to be your partner in this journey. So that, and then everybody else, like, this is there are very few times where like stuff kind of sucks in the world and you get to be a part of a change. And I think that's like real talk what's happening here. It's kind of weird to think about it that way, but that's the truth. It's like we wanted to make a better social media platform, so we did. I mean, that's like crazy to say in here, but it's what we did. And the best thing we could do now, I think, is besides like the helping us find bugs in alpha, is just, if you like Moonbeam as much as we love Moonbeam, just tell somebody else about it and invite them into your realm. And that's how this will grow, is just by finding other like-minded people that want to be part of a cool community and inviting them in and saying there can be a better place for creators, and it's on Moonbeam. So yeah. So thanks. But yeah. So all right. Well, I think we're it. This is it. We did it. We have officially launched. We before the end of the day, technically, in through all the time zones.
We'll take it. Specific
somewhere
time.
In the world, somewhere in the world is still
the
today. So everybody have a great weekend. We'll see you on Moonbeam, because this is where Moonbeam's a thing now. So heck yeah.
Around.
All right.
Maybe.
Later, everybody.